Coming to you live from the Tend Initiative. This is Optimal Play. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Jordan.
And we're ready to farm.
We sure are. And mine. And fish.
Chop wood even.
Chop wood even.
Yeah, we are playing Tend, a brand new, I backed it on Kickstarter, just fulfilled from Ivy Studios. It is, I think, so it's a flip and right. I would think it's probably like the heaviest cozy game I've ever encountered.
That's fair. Have you played Twilight Inscription? That's the only one that seems like akin to this in size. In terms of like
I have Twilight Inscription. I like it a lot. It is, I would say, a similar weight of like rolling right to this.
Right.
For some reason I wouldn't call it cozy. Maybe it's just because it's like
this is farming,
dark colors and it's about war in space and all that stuff. You know, this is about milking alien cows.
That's right.
And
Growing
other
pumpkins.
nice things. Yeah. Chopping. Well, I guess maybe it's not cozy to chop down trees, but walking down the path through the woods is a cozy concept.
Sure.
Hey, we even get to give gifts to our neighbors.
That's right. Oh yeah, do we have to deal these out? We each get to.
We do. So we have 4 cards that we're picking our neighbor bonuses from.
Right.
One for each side, and I'm glad you called that out because that was something we hadn't done yet in setup. So I'm gonna put a pineapple on one side and a cool rock on the other side.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a. What's interesting? I mean, I don't even know what to do. There's so many symbols in this game, by the way, and like it's fairly readable, but I don't like this symbol. Okay, that's from river.
That's
fishing.
from fishing.
That's very far away from me. But this symbol's from this.
Yep.
So I can, because I got 2 of the same card. So in theory, well, you know what? That's probably not. I'm probably not gonna get 2 of those. So I'm just gonna put a pineapple down too.
Fair enough.
And then these go in this card. All right.
It's just I'm just going to push you up to
Yeah,
go
sure.
as much on camera as possible. This game is a beast to fit on camera.
Yeah.
Even just a 2-player game of it has a big table presence.
Yeah, honestly, like something we could have done is we could have put just one of these in the middle here, and then scooted this out. And
That's valid.
Put that, like vertically or something.
These aren't even double-sided or anything, huh? Yeah.
No.
Let's not change it now.
Sounds good.
So yeah, in Tend, we're going to play 12 rounds of tending to our farm, fishing, mining, and chopping as we see fit to try to get the most victory points we can. Zenith points, because they are awarded by the corporation we're working under.
The Zenith Corporation.
For completing objectives that are scored at various parts of the game, putting goods into this cargo manifest, for giving gifts to our neighbors, and earning badges for kind of accomplishing varieties of resources. And then at the end of 12 rounds, we'll add it up, and whoever has the most points is the winner.
Right. We should say that there's a very small amount of asymmetry, or I don't know how important it is, but there's some small asymmetry. It's on this cargo manifest. I'm rewarded in particular for purple symbols, which you get from getting badges, which is this section of your player board. And you are rewarded in particular for green, which is...
so I want like farming goods, and then one of my stalls does not like fish.
Right, and farming is right down here. Right, and one of my stalls does not like mining.
You do need to enter your Tend Initiative username in this box here.
Mine is Jordan. I wrote it in a blue pen, so it may not be visible.
Oh, I see. I couldn't even see that you had done that. I wrote...
Optimal Farm.
Optimal Farm, yeah.
Okay, I'll write over mine so it's more visible. But I'm just going to write Jordan still. My farm will not be optimal.
Fair enough. So we are set up. I guess I will say we will narrate what's going on as we go, but this is not a how to play video. There are some great ones on the internet that I learned from, so I didn't think we needed another one out there. But we're ready to go. We start the first round with the task phase. So we have this reference of the 5 phases of each round, but round 1, you go straight to the task phase. So we are each going to simultaneously choose and complete 2 task cards from this row of 5. And they are mining, chopping, tending, fishing, and I skipped over this middle one. It is Zenith Orders, which is just you simply get 2 coins. With that, I'm gonna go straight to tending because I am going to get extra points in the end game if I focus on my farm. So
right.
I'm gonna take that. And by the way, there's this round tracker here where you can just do something like write a T or something, just to sort of keep track of what you're doing and how many actions you've taken each round.
Okay, sure.
There's not really, I think, very particularly specific rules about how to use that. You could check them off or stamp in them or whatever you want.
Okay, I think I'm going to start with a chopping action, so I'll write a C here.
Okay.
But you can do your thing first, because we're going to take turns explaining.
I'm going to tend, And because I have a neighbor bonus to try and hand you a pineapple, and we can see that a future task is going to want us to have neighbor rewards completed, I'm going to go straight to planting a pineapple. And these are like alien versions of the plants, but they actually are named in the rulebook, and they are like pineapple, fruit, pumpkin, and berries. They gave them very
So I just want to be clear.
names.
Is this going to resolve before that is going to be a thing?
Yes, because it will. If I plant this, it will tick up, and I will get to harvest a pumpkin and spend it in the next growth phase, which means it'll be after the neighbor phase, but the card will still be completed. I will still mark off something on that track and have that progress for next round. The question is, will I
No, wait.
be able to get a second one?
Sorry. Oh, because it's
Yeah.
going to be before the next task phase.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Yep.
So I should also do that because...
Oh, because you have a pineapple
I
neighbor
also have a
objective
pineapple
also.
objective.
Yeah.
So actually, maybe I shouldn't chop. I should try and fish
Absolutely.
in order to get both of these to fulfill that goal.
You certainly could.
So I'm gonna turn this C into an F.
All right.
Here we go.
I finished my tend action planting a pineapple, and I am going to go chopping because I do have a resource that you can get from the top part of the woods. So I'm hoping to pull that off.
Right, and you know what's in there. Okay, so when you fish in this game, you first pick your fishing location. There are 3 that are unlocked by certain player board things you can unlock, but at the start you just have this little pond unlocked. So you roll these 2 dice and they tell you what you get. And I'm hoping to land on exactly one of these
Yeah, there's
things.
four you're going
of them.
for. Yeah, if you roll a wild on one of these dice, that'll help your odds a lot.
5 and 4. 4.
That actually, you nailed it, huh?
I did nail it. That's crazy. I get that fish.
All right, you got the fish that looks like there's a volcano growing
And so
out of its head.
instead of doing anything else, I pass this to you.
Yeah, so you gain the fish, but you always, when you gain any kind of good, which the fish is a good, you immediately spend it on something.
Right.
And what you're spending it on is completing a neighbor bonus
Right.
by gifting it to me.
Right.
So I will hold on to this card, and I gain that fish in the next neighbor phase. You immediately, since this was on your right neighbor side,
Right.
you get to, and I'm pushing it up for the sake of the camera, you get to mark on this neighbor rewards track, and you immediately get this blue rock.
And so I get this blue rock. Is there a stamp I should be using for this in particular?
No, I usually just use the black pen
Okay.
on those.
I wonder what's on this side of this. Oh, it's just a black.
It's a, yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to use that on my first basic mining for the badge.
Oh, you used the thick end of the black pen to stamp that. I like that. Yeah, that looks good.
Cool.
I'm gonna take that.
All right.
Okay, so I'm chopping as my second action, and that's because I'm looking for this like kind of copper or whatever. It's not copper. I'm not sure what the name of this mud-looking resource is.
It looks like a little bird skull.
Yeah, it kind of does, huh? But so chopping means scratching off one box from the woods here. I want to stay away from the path because I think that the better stuff is off the path. So I'm gonna just scratch off in this top corner. See what I get. It's not mud. I got a log.
It's crazy that the game comes with
Right
like
there.
200 of these scratch off sheets.
At least the
Just like
as I drop my coin.
Totally wild. And they have both the woods on them for like chopping, and then the mines are on the bottom.
Yeah. I love scratch off stuff in games.
Yeah,
so
it's really
this is cool. But if you do go through all these, or you just don't like them, you can use an app that randomly gives them to you too. Okay, so this is not one that levels up my chopping, which is a shame. It gives me a wood. I think I'm gonna spend it. You know, I've played this game one time before, and I did not build any trellises. I did not do any of the like berries. I'm gonna try some. So I am going to put that wood towards building a trellis.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, and then my second action, I was thinking if I didn't get that thing off and it wasn't time urgent that I get 2 completed neighbor rewards, I would do something else. But because I did get that fish, I'm actually going to plant this pineapple as well.
Nice.
With the idea that I will be able to fulfill this card.
Yeah.
So these
Oh.
cards are going to come down next time, and they have an action on the top, and then they have a condition, and if you meet that condition, you get a bonus. And this one is have 2 neighbor rewards completed. So because I completed 1, now I'm going to complete
You're
the
about to
second
complete
with
the
my
pineapple one. That's turning out great for you.
I got very lucky on that fishing roll. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's true. It was what, a 4 out of 25. Like,
Yeah, that's right. It was very
basically,
unlikely.
With the fact that one face of the dice are wild, so that makes your chances a little better
Right.
than that. But
Right.
still, that was a risk that paid off.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, well that is.
I guess
the
I
task
should write
phase.
in here that the second thing I did.
Oh,
was,
sure, yeah.
I tended, so it's a T. Okay.
Okay, so we go to the top of a round, which starts with the neighbor phase. So this is where I get to use the fish that you gave me.
Right.
I now gain a fish good, And while I do that, you get to replace the neighbor card that you spent by drawing 2, picking 1.
Right. This is interesting.
Let's see. I think I am just going to sell that fish for 2 coins.
Okay. I think I am going to... It's kind of interesting. I think I'm going to put down this thing, which is more of a long-term goal. The other option was another pineapple, but I was like, how many pineapples do I really want to give you?
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I put the coins towards 2/3 of buying an energy bar.
Very nice.
For some bonus actions. So, with that is the neighbor phase. The scoring phase is next, but it only matters if there's a season end scoring on deck. So that will first happen in round 6.
Right, I forget. You can sell everything for coins.
Yes, literally every good, other than hearts, which you get from the neighbor tracks at the 7th space.
Right.
Everything else can be converted to money. Why hearts cannot be sold, but they can be shipped as cargo? I don't know what exactly those are supposed to be.
That's funny.
Maybe you just get some goodwill with the company. Okay, setup phase. So this is where we wipe all of the tasks from last round.
Right.
We're going to deal out 3 new ones if you could, and these are going to shift down. And by the way, when that deck runs out, we are going to shuffle the discard pile, which will, by the time that happens, we'll have some of these.
Oh, that's fun.
So the early game special tasks will actually reappear.
Nice.
Yeah.
And this is like, I'll always have that done now.
Yeah, every time that comes up, there's no way to not have it anymore. And I think most of the objectives are written in that way. That It's like you can't really move backwards on them.
That's interesting.
Let's reveal these. But then, the new special tasks that we have are Social Butterfly, which lets you choose anything but mining.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if you have 2 or more neighbor rewards completed, you get a red blueprint, which are an important and difficult to obtain part of upgrading your equipment.
Right.
And Gatherer, that lets you mine or chop. And then, if you have a completed column in your cargo manifest, get 3 coins. Maybe I arguably should have put the fish there to try to work towards that, but I don't think it was going to happen anyway. Not in round 2. A whole column is a lot.
It's a lot, yeah.
By the way, and I taught this game to you off camera, Jordan, but I forgot to mention, maybe you noticed that you get bonus actions if you complete rows of the cargo manifest.
I did notice that, yes.
Good. Okay, it's the growth phase next, so all of your crops and animals grow, ticking up a level. And in both of our cases, we have a pineapple that reaches a white face on the die, and so it generates a pineapple resource. You are I should discard this one. That one's done. This one I will get next neighbor phase, and you can immediately mark off and immediately use the wood that gives you.
Yep, and so I'm going to use that wood towards a badge, because I'm badge boy.
And I have a pineapple that is just 1 square in my manifest, or another 2 coins. Here's it. So the upcoming Season 1 scoring is called Loner. You gain 3 points for each good in your cargo manifest of just 1 size.
Yeah.
Which actually means just this is a perfect thing to put there for that reason.
What is?
The pineapple.
That I'm giving you?
Both. The pineapple that you're giving me and the one I just grew.
Oh, because you're thinking of not giving... I just assumed I was going to get a pineapple in return, but maybe not.
Oh, that's true. I briefly forgot that I have that neighbor bonus. Yeah. I probably should. The tough thing is that doesn't actually help me with this. I still would have to complete this.
I understand.
Other neighbor bonus.
Well, no, because you'll replace this one.
Not immediately.
Oh, not immediately.
Next neighbor phase. Because we're past that.
Oh, we're past that now.
Uh-huh.
Because we're in the growth phase.
But yes, I will give you the pineapple. I'm a good neighbor.
Thanks so much.
And so I also gain a piece of wood, and I will spend it. I think I'm going to spend it. Well, I already started a trellis, so I guess I will continue building a trellis. I was tempted to build some fences and try to get animals going too, but I need to focus. Okay.
Focus in.
Okay, so that was the growth phase. We are to the task phase. We are again going to resolve 2 cards here. I'm tempted to go chopping and try one more time to complete this neighbor bonus. It could happen.
It's not a bad idea. I'm interested in upgrading my my chopper. Although, wait, no, I'm so far away from that. You need so much stuff.
You need all 8 of those items.
I keep thinking you only need 4, but you need all 8. Yep. So it's a long-term project to do that.
I'll go ahead and start with chopping. I wish I had an energy bar to go twice, but
But
Yeah,
alas,
I would have if I had sold that pineapple. Maybe I made the wrong play. I don't
it's
know.
not too late. You can take this back if you want.
No, I already marked off
Oh,
the
you marked that,
reward.
no.
That's the
That's
thing
right.
about a roll and write that's not on a dry erase board, is it kind of is usually
It's
too late.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Okay.
But I don't mind that. I'm a big fan of like making mistakes and learning from them rather than undoing them.
Right.
So let's chop though and hope that I get some mud. I will just keep going down this column, I think. I'm kind of trying to be away from the path where the good stuff should be. Not good enough, though. It is another log, but it is with that purple background that levels up my chopping.
That's nice.
So,
that's a cool background. That is that cool. I'm also going to do a chop as you do this, but I'm going to use the chop off of this card that will also give me that red thing.
Yep.
So first I will chop.
I used that third coin to buy an energy bar, so I now have it. It is too late for me to eat this and take a second chop action. You have to have it available at the very beginning of the task. So that's too late, but I also have that wood. Okay, I'll do what I was talking about before now and build some fences.
So I got a wood, and I believe this is the purple background that you're saying comes with an upgrade?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And if it's ever hard to tell, you didn't quite scratch off the upper left corner of that box, but there's a black arrow there too. That should confirm it, because it is the like kind of lavender and yellow backgrounds don't read that well, so
Right.
that arrow can be helpful.
So that wood's going into this badge here, and then I'm also getting a coin, and then I have to spend that coin somewhere. And that coin is going to upgrade my chopping hatchet. And then I'm also going to get this red badge, which is also going to upgrade this chopping hatchet.
Very
so
nice.
I have 1/4 of the way towards an upgraded hatchet.
Okay.
And then my second action. Oh, no, you're doing your second action.
I am doing my second action. I think it's going to be tending. And I think I'm going to just, because farming is a little bit of an engine kind of thing, I think energy bars spent early on that will be worthwhile. So I will use an energy bar to double tend. And I'm going to till soil. I get to till 6 spots. I don't know. Sure. Now I have a 4x3 area, which is not that useful. Tilled. And then I get a second action, and I'm gonna plant a crop. I wish I had a coin. I wish I had a way to get a coin and have a trellis built, but that's not how I spent my coins. So I'm just gonna plant one more pineapple. We're gonna have a pineapple farm.
I love that. Okay, my second action here, I believe, is going to be a fishing. Oh, no. God, it's dangerous, because if you fish and you miss, you're in trouble. You really don't want to miss with the fishing. And it's not that unlikely to miss.
Yeah, upgrading your fishing rod early if you're planning to fish a lot is pretty key.
Yeah, that seems important. So maybe I don't fish here. Maybe I do something else. So maybe I'll just chop again, because the wood that you get from chopping is one of the ingredients you need for your fishing rod. So I might just go for that. So I'll continue down on this path here. And this is another piece of wood.
Oh yeah, and I was about to say, like, you can't chop twice, but you can as long as you did it with 2 different cards.
Which is exactly what I was thinking here. And so that one's a yellow, so it's just a basic wood. But you know what? I think I'm actually going to use it over here for this badge. Or should I use it for my fishing? Maybe I should do my fishing.
Oh yeah, you would immediately get a bronze medal, which would give you either 3 coins or 2 purple in your
I
cargo.
think it would be 2 purple in my cargo. But I think what I'll do is I'm actually going to prioritize the fishing rod, because I can get that at any point before the end of the game. And this, I feel like I need to increase my situation a little bit sooner. So that's what I'm going to do.
Out of slight paranoia, are these the black
checked.
stamps going through?
I checked and did not see that happen.
Yeah, I can see it from the other side, but okay, as long as it's not getting on my table. No, I don't think it's...
Okay, if you're worried about it, I'll stop doing it.
No, and I'm doing it too because I like it, but just just for my own sanity, to want to take a look at that.
So
okay.
I chopped twice. Chop, chop.
All right, and you got that red blueprint. Damn. Okay, you're doing well, I feel like.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Where do you get these? These are like soap, like polish.
That's copper and iron. You get it from mining primarily.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that's interesting. Okay.
You also can get, and these are not repeatable, but you can buy one for 1 coin, and a copper for 1 coin, and an iron for 3 coins.
Yeah, I saw that.
Just one time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Then that's task phase number 2. So we go to the top of the round with a neighbor phase. First, we both get to spend the pineapple that we gifted each other.
Right. Pineapple.
I think I want the money for it again. Well, but there's a lot of points for throwing it in my manifest.
Yeah, it's worth 3 points in your manifest. What's a good score in this game?
What's a good score? I don't have the experience to say. I scored like low 100s last game, And a lot of the my only other reference point is that in the back of the rulebook there's a bunch of solo challenges, and they have certain like kind of extra criteria you need to do, like make sure you unlock all the fishing locations or something. And they have a score goal, and they're usually in the mid 100s,
Okay.
like 150ish. Yeah.
I think I'm going to use that pineapple on my badge. I think I'm focusing on the badges here, which maybe to my detriment, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, you're the one who has the cargo manifest that rewards you for it, so
Yeah.
that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that pineapple for 2 coins once more. I will finish a trellis. My understanding is that I can't. I guess I can. Yeah, I have to draw it like where there's a pineapple growing, but the pineapple won't be there forever. So I'll put it here. And eventually can put berries there. And my other coin, I'll put towards. I think if I'm tending a lot, I'm gonna want to upgrade my tending tools. So I'll put a coin there.
Nice.
Okay. And then you spent your pineapple, I spent my pineapple.
Right.
We just both get to draw 2, pick one to replace.
Sure. These are the same, so I will pick this one. That was easy.
Oh, okay. Sometimes that happens. I'm trying to decide whether I want to go for another pineapple. Obviously easy. In fact, I could complete it in the growth phase coming up, or stretch goal, go for the exo wood that
2
is
points.
2 neighbor points.
Bonus, yeah.
You know, I think I would. I think if I came across one of those, I would want to use it for 5 fences. So I'm gonna just put a pineapple back there.
Okay.
Okay. Scoring phase is nothing. Setup phase, we're gonna wipe these. I don't know about you. I actually never really paid attention to the upcoming special actions.
I did, and I think I have 1 chopping level. So do you. So I think this one's gettable. This one I don't think I'm going to get.
Yeah, so Novice Forager wants us to have 2 chopping levels, and then Shiny Collector wants us to have 2 mining levels and river fishing unlocked.
River fishing is tough.
That is tough. Chopping levels, yeah, so maybe I didn't really intend to do this much chopping coming into this game, but yeah, it would be a nice bonus if I could get my 2nd chopping level, so
Right.
feels like something I should do.
Okay, and so I've shuffled this, and
Okay.
I've got 2 more of these. And
Tending
those are
and
both
chopping.
normal, but there's a green one on top, so we'll be seeing that again soon.
Oh, right. Okay, growth phase. So your crops all tick up 1. I did harvest another pineapple there. This one, I think I'll go ahead and put in my cargo manifest because we're getting closer to that
scoring.
season 1 scoring. So I'm just going to stamp that. I guess I'll start. Well, what type of action am I most likely to want to earn by completing a row? Maybe chopping, the way this is going. So maybe I'll put it there.
Interesting.
All right. Yeah, those stamps are going to be a little hard to see on camera, especially some of them might be yellow, but it's fun to do. It's a fun little facet of a rolling rate,
Yeah.
or of a flipping rate rather. Okay, task phase, new task round. I guess So I'm trying to decide. Okay. Here's what I do. I was thinking I want to chop, but I also probably want to tend. Do I chop to like increase my odds that I can get 2 chopping levels before this, or do I just do this one and hope for the best? But if I get my 2nd chopping level here, I could always tend and get that. So I'm gonna chop. I'm gonna basic chop,
Basic chop.
and I'm gonna just keep going down the right side of this card because
I think I'm going to do the same thing
that's
you
what I've been
are,
doing.
so I'm going to scratch here. Hoping for a purple.
It's not purple. I don't level up, but I do get an exo wood. If I had kept that neighbor bonus, I would have been
I still
solid.
can't tell if this is purple. You have to be careful because if you accidentally go into the box,
It's a little bit of a
below-
spoiler if you, yeah.
I believe that is purple. There's a little arrow there.
Then, yeah, that looks like it to me.
So I got.
Oh, you got the mud thing that I've been
I got the
been
level
looking for.
and the mud thing.
Ugh.
So that's
Rude.
a coin for the level. That coin is going to go towards my fishing rod.
Nice.
And then I also have the bird thing. And you needed that bird thing, but I don't need a bird thing. Bird things don't use a lot. They're just for this metal. What else do you need a bird? Oh, a seasoned explorer to double. Oh, I definitely want that.
Double the value of one of your badges.
But-
And then also you can ship them. They are 2 coins or 2 mining.
Oh, right. You
Yeah.
can ship them.
I'm going to spend the exo wood that I got to build 5 more fences. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm getting there.
You know what? I am going to ship that bird thing, even though it may be a mistake. But I think if I do it, I get I get to unlock this fishing rod for the 2 coins.
No.
I'm going to use it here. I'm going to put it on this badge because I need all the badges I can get, I think. And then I'm going to, for my second action, I think I'm actually just... Do I just keep chopping, even though I'm about to get more efficient at chopping later? I think I'm just going to chop again.
Okay.
We're chopping. Chop, chop.
I am going to chop as well. I'm going to do it with the Novice Forger, which means if I level up, I'll get that yarn bonus.
I get the yarn bonus, and I got a wood here. And that wood is going to unlock a badge for me. So I've got this bronze badge, it looks like. And that bronze badge, I'm going to ship for 2 purple stamps.
Damn, very nice. I, meanwhile, am going to... So I found an exo wood, and I'm leveling up my chop. So I get a coin from the level up. So I'm going to put that coin towards...
I got that thing. And that thing...
Yes, towards my equipment.
That's a 3 green. That's kind of an interesting situation, actually.
And the exo wood, I could sell for another 2 coins... Or mark off a badge thing, I guess. I really wish I had kept that neighbor bonus because I don't need that wood that much. I'm just gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it for 2 coins and work on another energy bar. I'm going the energy bar strat.
That seems like a good strat because you get more actions with it. I am going to actually do a 3 green mark off here.
Nice.
Like that. And so again, I'm writing chop chop here. I've taken 4 chopping actions in a row.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I didn't write mine, but mine was also chop chop. Oh, and then I'm gonna get that yarn.
Yeah.
The yarn is worth 2 coins or 3 in the cargo, so I guess I should. Oh yeah, and we're ways from scoring the end of season 2, but we want completed columns.
Yeah.
So
and there was a green task that also awarded completed columns.
Yeah,
so that's kind of why I decided to work on it.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
So I want to put it into my manifest that rewards greens. So I'm going to put it up here. Okay, or in my cargo stall that rewards greens. Okay, I'm finished. Are you?
I am. What I'm realizing I didn't do, though, is I didn't mark off this, that I got this reward, even though I did.
Oh,
that's fine.
Right.
Okay. Done.
Okay. Then we are going to a new neighbor phase. So neither of us gave any gifts to each other.
No. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I threw my pineapple in my cargo. I didn't ship it to you this time. It might have been a mistake. I don't know. But I will get one in the growth phase. So scoring phase is nothing. Setup phase, we'll wipe these. Oh, we forgot to even reveal these.
Oh, wow.
This is maybe not model tend gameplay on display here, but it is our first and second game ever,
Completed column
respectively.
again.
Yeah, so grower, which gives you coins if you've completed a column, and then farm miner, which gives you that mud type resource if you have 12 tilled soil, which I do. You only have to till soil once for that to happen because you start with 6 and till 6.
Wow.
So I will be completing this neighbor bonus this coming round, at least with that.
So I'm taking this up to finish with my pineapple here. And I think I'm just going to slot that into my board, even though it's not super ideal. But I think I just want to work on a filled column, so I'm just going to do that and hope that my column fills up.
By the way, upcoming, to actually look at them this time, one card that wants you to have 2 mining levels and one card that wants you to have 2 chopping levels. So
yeah,
we at least have the chopping down pat. Okay. Oh shit, 2 neighbor rewards right now for that. Okay, so I definitely have to, in my growth phase, give you this pineapple.
Do I get to use it right now?
No, next neighbor phase.
Because the growth phase, right?
Yeah. So that is the end of this pineapple cube. So that's off my board. But I gave that to you. I will mark off a neighbor bonus. I got a purple blueprint, which I needed. And then I have 2 completed, so I can use that for my red blueprint, and I feel great about that. Okay, it's the task phase.
Sure is.
So I'm definitely doing this. I want that mud resource as a shiny gift for you.
Thanks, man.
So I guess I'm definitely doing these 2, because I also want that red blueprint. I know I'm doing those cards. I've qualified for both of their upsides. I just need to decide what actions I'm doing with the top part. It's probably a lot of tending.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to complete a column because these both want that, and
Yeah.
I'm only 3 spots
Oh.
away from it. So if I can do something with one of these actions off the top, then I can actually get 6 coins this round because I don't need this, and I don't particularly need that. I'd rather have the coins because that
Right.
buys me 2 full energy bars.
Oh, wow. That would be very good.
If I could
Yep.
do it. So I just need a 3-space thingy. So I'm looking over here to see if I can get a 3-space.
Right.
But it can't be green. It has to be a different color than green. It's looking like that's going to be quite a challenge, actually.
Yeah, I think you pretty much have to be down in the second level of the woods or the mines.
You know what
for that
would
to
do
be
it for
likely.
me is if I chopped and I got 2 wood, which I could get if I got a thing and an upgrade. That's the 2 wood I
Oh.
would need because that thing ships as a 3.
That
purple.
would get you another medal. Yeah.
So that's probably what I'm going to go for.
You're absolutely right.
But the question is, do I do it on this card where I'm not going to get the reward if I miss? Or do it on this card and get another red thingy? That's an interesting question for me. I think I'm going to do it on this card and be like, okay, I'm only going to get 3 coins and not 6 coins this round. So let's go for the chop. But you can do your thing first. Sorry, were you in the middle of it?
I just realized, annoyingly, if I take Farm Miner and get this resource I'm calling Mud and gift it to you, that gives me a red blueprint. And then this reward is also a red blueprint, which suddenly, unless I think I'm realistically going to upgrade 2 of my equipments, that second red blueprint is not interesting.
Well, the second
So
red
it's making
blueprint is a one-size cargo.
True, you
manifest
can
for
just
3
ship
points.
it. Oh, that's not a
So it's
bad
not
idea.
terrible.
And it would help fill in like this bottom part.
Right.
To,
That's
to
what I'm
work
trying
towards
to do
a
with
full
that,
column.
is just to ship it.
Okay, I'm sold. So I'm gonna, I will tend first. I am going to go ahead and plant berries because I don't have any of those yet.
Sure.
And I built the trellis, so I might as well. And I'm going to use an energy bar for second action and also tend more soil or till more soil. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was a tend double action with an energy bar. And then I get this mud, and I will gift it to you.
Thanks so much. All right, so I'm going to do a chop. And I've noticed that on your thing, these alternate yellow, purple, yellow, purple. And on mine, they also do. And I'm just wondering if that's a pattern. So I'm going to go here, thinking that if it's like
if it's a checkerboard,
that'll work out well.
Yeah, so my experience, and again, that's my experience is one game of this.
Right.
The path never has level ups. So at least that checkerboard pattern would be interrupted by the path.
Okay.
So it's not universal.
Sure.
But
let's just see if I get a level up over here. There's another way I can get to my full column as well, if this is like a mud or whatever. But no, it's a level up wood, it looks like.
Oh, it worked out.
It worked out.
That's exactly what you
perfectly.
needed. Damn, nice.
Yeah. So that level up wood gives me the 2 wood I need for a badge. So I will mark the level up here, and then I will spend both wood here to get this silver badge, which gives me a 3-length purple thingy.
Wow, well done.
So I will stamp that in.
Well, you're doing that for my
1, 2, 3.
For my neighbor rewards. I got a red blueprint, and I also got a rock.
I also get a red blueprint here, which I think I'm just going to stamp into my board as a.
I'm going to use mine to build fences. Okay. I'm building, I guess, sort of what it would be ideally a 4x6 fenced in area.
How did you build fences with a red badge?
No, I also got a rock.
Oh, I see.
And
I'm
it's
sorry.
a rock for 3.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay, and so now what I'm going to do for my second trick is I'm going to... Do I just chop again? I can't keep chopping like this. It's getting a little sorry. I've completed this badge. Do I need to do anything for that?
I think you could just circle it, but no, nothing in particular happens other than you already claimed both of the medals for those rows, right?
Right. Okay, I'm just checking. Okay, so what action am I going to do here?
Yeah, I'm going to take Social Butterfly, get that red blueprint, but first, I guess I'm going to tend again. Yeah, why not? I'm going to till the soil one more time. Okay. I've never gone this hard into farming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I have so many things coming my way. That's very fun.
And I'm regretting where that trellis is because I can't have a 4x4 and it's something on the trellis.
Right.
These are the things I should think about.
Okay. Well, sorry. Should I just wait till you're done thinking about it?
Oh, just to narrate, I guess I finished my tend action. I'm just going to get my red blueprint, and I will throw it in my cargo manifest as one heart. So
I'm actually going to go for a gathering, a mining action, and I haven't mined yet. So we're going to mine here for the first time, and I'm going to get this spot here, and it is a rock, and it looks like a yellow space to me. So that rock is going to be...
I actually don't think that is a yellow space. It would have that arrow in the upper left corner.
No, well, purples are the ones with upgrades, right?
Oh, yellow. No, in mining, they're yellow.
Oh. Okay.
Which, it's not even just does it play well on camera. It's like kind of hard to see, even to the naked eye.
Sorry, I was thinking that it's not an upgrade space. I think that's right.
Fair enough.
And I will put a rock into my mine metal here. And then I will get the 3 coins, and I will spend those 3 coins. I think what I'm going to do, I was thinking that I would get... You know what? I should just get an energy bar. So I will just cross off all 3 of these. And I will circle this energy bar.
Very nice. Okay. Let's see. I didn't fill in my second action, which was... Okay, it was a 10-10 round. I triple tended when you count the energy bar I use. Okay, you are finished?
I am.
All right. Then we go to the round 5 neighbor phase.
Mine there.
You got all those gifts that I sent you.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
All right, so I have this, which is like a 3 mine thing if I want it, or I could use it towards a metal, but it's only on this advanced mine metal, and I don't know if I'm going to get that deep into mining, so I'm thinking I might just use that for its stamps on my board, and I'm going to use it as 3 yellow stamps, and so we're going to go 1, 2, 3 like this. We'll go 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to use that pineapple towards my plant metal down here.
Wow. That did work. Good work for you.
Yeah, although you got your neighbor bonuses out of it.
Yeah.
All of my neighbor things that you want or whatever are fish, and so I'm waiting to improve my fishing rod before I fish too much.
Yeah.
Is what I'm thinking here.
And the sad thing about the way the neighbor things work is I don't actually have any interesting fish.
Great, that's doubly good for me.
It's not only like I'm not working on those badges or anything, but I even have a stall of my cargo manifest where they're worth 0 points.
You know, I was thinking that was going to be a big deal, but like for me, like mining doesn't care about, but you have a lot of places you can still put mining.
Yeah, you have that 0 there, but still the other 2/3. The one thing that I will say, based on again my 1 game of experience, is that as this fills up in the late game, it starts to like because you can't put same colors next to each other and stuff. It starts to get really tricky to find find places to fit things, and it might matter more in the late game that's not worth anything. In fact, I even ended up putting some things in my 0 to get those extra actions, just because it's what I could do.
Yeah, that's interesting. I feel like if it weren't for us seeing all these completed column goals,
right,
I would be doing horizontal builds.
Instead we're working vertical. Yeah, it's funny.
Vertical, yeah.
Okay, well that was the neighbor phase. While you did that, I drew my new cards.
Cool.
Scoring phase is still going to be nothing, and so we will set up a new set of tasks. If you could help with those.
Absolutely.
So Novice Miner wants us to have 2 mining levels, and River Dredger wants us to have 2 chopping levels. Then meanwhile, coming up is Novice Fisher, which wants us to have either Fishing Rod upgrade unlocked, or Wood Scrapper, which is 3 chopping levels.
Yeah.
You're there.
I'm there on the mining levels.
On the chopping levels, right? Yeah.
Oh, sorry, chopping levels.
Yep.
That's what I meant. This is also chopping levels. I'm not at 3 yet, though. Oh, no, I am at 3.
You are at 3, yeah.
I could just be more visible.
Okay.
Great. Oh, and that's really nice because, wow, it comes with both of those things? That's crazy.
I know, right?
That's really crazy. Okay.
Okay, so I want
Although this is more valuable. Either fishing... Oh, I could do both of those things if I get 2 coins to upgrade my fishing. That would be pretty sick because this is the fishing rod upgrade.
Oh, you're very close to that. Yeah.
That's nice.
And that's a whole round away, too.
But that's also like most of what I need to upgrade my hatchet is like those 2 bars of iron or whatever.
So my goal is starting to be to get get this neighbor bonus filled as soon as possible, because that will give me the copper and iron I need for my equipment upgrade. Steps 3 and 4 on the right track. So how am I going to do that? Well, first, actually, we still have the growth phase. So you don't have anything to grow.
I don't.
But I grow berries and pineapple.
Wow.
Pineapple dye is going to be off because that's fully grown. So I have a pineapple that is 2 coins or 1 plant, and we are coming up. We're two rounds away from that scoring and looking for single items, so that's still appealing. But 2 coins is pretty good.
Yeah, if only you could send me some of those items, I would take them.
If only, yeah.
If only.
Oh
man.
Okay, I think I'm gonna sell the pineapple for 2 coins. And what are the berries? Oh, the berries are this L shape. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna start having trouble fitting these things. All right, I will go ahead and put the 2 coins towards my equipment so that as soon as I fulfill that neighbor bonus, that will be done. And then the berry, I'm gonna go ahead and it's also 2 coins. Do I just want my energy bar? I do love energy.
Energy seems pretty good.
I'm gonna work towards some of these bonus actions and stuff. I'm gonna put it in my cargo manifest. It is an L shape of 3 green stamps. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, like that.
Did you say, by the way, that in order to get this upgraded lure, you need both of these?
No, they're not progressive.
So you can do this.
You can do just your first upgraded rod and a lure.
But you do need one of these before you can do the lure.
You don't have to do them in that order, but the lure wouldn't accomplish anything.
That makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. I'm looking for this little rainbow rock symbol, but I'm not seeing it anywhere. Where is it?
It is.
It's in the mine.
Yeah, it is in the mine.
Where you'd expect it to be.
Okay. I don't think, by the way, when I taught you, I mentioned the geodes. But anywhere you see this symbol, that's what this last grid card is for. It is it's an item that when you get it, you roll on this table to see what it is. Okay. And so that's another place where you can get that rainbow rock and some. Sure. It's mostly the like very valuable mining stuff that you get out of that. That my understanding as someone who hasn't played a lot of Stardew Valley is that's an explicit Stardew Valley reference. Is the like finding a generic thing that you have to like refine to see what it is. Yeah.
And so where are we right now, by the way?
We just did the growth phase. Right. So we're back to the task phase.
Right.
We are in task phase number 5.
Right.
Next round, we will be on a new season. Okay, so I can't do this, or I can't get the bonus from this. I can do the 2 chopping levels, so I definitely should. And I think I want to work towards the 3 chopping levels. So
yeah. I'm going to be doing both of those cards, I think. I'm going to start on this card with a mining action, I believe. And so that's going to be just 1, and
I also really want stuff from the forest to build fences. So I'm going to start with River Dredger. I'm going to chop and... Oh, I don't have an energy bar to go twice.
Do I have to declare I'm going twice before I see what I do?
You do. Yeah, you're supposed to. Yeah.
I haven't seen this. I don't think that mining is that important to me. I think I'm not going to go twice.
Okay. All right, I will chop, and I'm just going once. Let's go just along here.
Okay, this is an upgraded spot with the rock. The yellow and white difference on the mine spaces is much less noticeable than on the wood spaces.
Agreed. It's hard. It's hard to see.
So that gives me a coin and a rock.
I got an exo wood, which is going to give me 5 more fences. So I love that for me.
So the coin is going to go towards my fishing rod here. The rock is going to go towards this, which gives me another bronze metal, which is a 2-space purple metal.
Nice.
And I've set this up so that I can go like this. Well, I don't know. Am I going to regret this later? I don't know.
Hard to say. I got this mud, and I am going to sell it for 2 coins. Because that's going to let me get another energy bar. And I can use that coin to buy... Oh, I guess... Do I want to buy a fence with it?
We'll do that.
I should probably buy an animal.
And then that gives me either an egg or a pineapple. Sorry, we're definitely overlapping here in a way that I think we hoped not to be.
Oh, as far as narrating our turns.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. What's my plan here? Okay, I'm going to I'll just build this last fence. Okay, now I can acquire animals, although I need more coins to do that. And then I am going to tend, and I'm going to use an energy bar, so I'm going to double tend.
I'm still deciding what to do with that egg. The egg feels like it's not that useful. It's either towards this badge, or it's an animal export, which is it's a 1 space green.
With my 2 tend actions, I am planting a crop, and then I'm going to water and tick them both up. That gets me to fulfilling the neighbor bonus significantly sooner.
I think I'll just take it here. There's a green little leaf there. Because it could have been 2 coins. Oh, well, I marked it on the board, so that's done. Okay, and so now I'm going to do my second action here, and I could fish or I could chop. Oh, I meant to take it as a coin so I could fish here, but instead I'm chopping. I will chop twice, so I will use this as like a little X. Oh no, I should have only written one of these, right?
Yep.
Okay, so one of these is thicker than the other.
Fair enough.
Okay. And so that double chop lets me delve down below, or I could do 2 up here, right?
Correct.
But if I had a chopper at level 2 and I did this, I could do 2 down here.
Pushing you back up onto camera here. Sorry, say that one more time?
If my hatchet was upgraded and I use this, would it be 1 down here and 1 up
Yeah,
here?
it would be 3. It would be 3
total.
actions, yeah.
So I'm not really saving one way or the other is what it sounds like to me.
Correct. And one thing, if you're trying to get down to unlock fishing, remember that the path is the most direct way to do that because it can grant you more bonus actions.
I forgot about the fishing upgrades that are here.
Oh, I figured that was part of why you were chopping. Was
That would
because you
have
were
been
also
so
fishing.
smart.
Yeah.
And I am fishing, but weirdly, like the lake fishing, which you get from the woods, these icons are not as common on the metals.
They're on the advanced fishing, I think.
Oh, it's this one that is.
Yeah.
But you need all of these, really. That's so hard. Okay, so I will go down
fishing
this
stuff.
path. So I'm going to do 2 on this path here. That's both of my actions. And that gives me a +2. Oh, I see. That's nice. A plus... Oh, that's all it is. +2 mining actions.
Yep, plus 2 mining actions.
So I will
exactly.
continue down this path again here.
Cool.
And that gives me...
So far, I haven't seen adjacent spaces both give you bonus actions. It always seems like they're spread out so that you're not going to chain more than one.
And I don't believe either of these came with a upgrade of any kind on the level up track. No. Okay, so I just got a stump. And so that stump is going to be... let's work on this advanced woods metal, I think. Or is there something down here that uses a stump? Oh, the upgraded rod, too, uses the stump. Or I could get into animals. I mean, getting into animals is kind of fun, too, in its own way. But no, I will do the stump. So I'm going to do a stump here. And then I also get that bird thing.
I love how you're calling it a bird skull and I'm calling it mud, and I'm quite confident neither of us is correct as far as what the intention is.
Yeah,
there.
I have no idea what that is. Okay, and so that is a 2-length mining operation piece, and so I'm gonna put that here, I believe. I'll do it here actually, with the intention that this will be another completed column. But a moment.
Wow, you have so much cargo already. I feel like you're kind of kicking my ass.
Well, I'm just focused on that more, I think, than you are.
Maybe so. Yeah,
because you have this whole you've written like
I'm generating
that's
more
stuff that you can do.
Yeah, I need to get something else going. I don't know if it's just more chopping or what, but well, chopping doesn't actually give you stuff to sell all that much. I don't know. We'll see. If I keep filling this up with green, they're not going to get to fit next to each other.
Right.
Plus, I have one that is 0 points for green, so it's like doubly crowded.
I hear you.
So I do need to figure out sort of a secondary goal here, and I haven't really pieced that together.
Oh, I wrote down my actions this time. So I mined and then chopped.
I noticed, and I even glanced at the rulebook to make sure. I accidentally had us put one too many season 1 cards on the task pile. Like what should be showing, because we're moving into season 2, what should be showing on top of these is season 2 right now.
Oh.
Do you want to correct that, or do you feel like you played around these enough that would be unfair?
It's not that it would be unfair because I already had the 3 chopping levels before
That's true.
I saw that.
Yeah.
But I really want those bonuses, so I feel torn. We can correct it. I don't mind.
All right, let's do it. Let's do the right thing. I believe so. There should have been 4 yellows under this. Yeah. So it's just one too many green cards. We should be looking at season 2 actions, given where it will be season 2 by the time they come down. So
Okay.
these are what we should have seen, which is
9.
expert fisher 9 boxes. That's referring to your cargo manifest. So
it's
nine
blue.
boxes of fishing goods and extrovert 5 neighbor rewards completed, which neither of us
Or anyone
currently
here.
has. Yeah.
Oh, you're kind of close.
If I complete this in the growth phase, I can get it.
That's nice.
Although the rewards are blueprints, and I'm kind of already happy with my blueprints. I don't know. Maybe I'll pivot to mining or something in the late game and upgrade my pickaxe. I haven't decided. Okay. Well, the task phase is done. So we go up to a neighbor phase. Neither of us gifted each other anything. The other thing that you can do here is if you don't like any of your gifts, you can discard them to replace them. And I'm kind of thinking I don't like the egg gift very much. I don't know that I'm buying a chicken that soon, so I'm gonna replace it.
So are we scoring right
an
now
excellent
for the 5th?
We are immediately
Round
after this
6.
neighbor phase.
Okay,
Yep.
right, okay.
Yep. So you're good with your objectives, with your neighbor goals.
I'm just gonna leave them, yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, scoring phase. So we do score loner, 3 points for each good in your cargo manifest of size 1. I think I just have 2. I have that single heart and the single leaf.
Okay.
So it's 6 points for me.
I have 3. So I have this leaf up here, a heart here, and then another
Oh,
leaf.
okay. I was looking at your cargo manifest and I wasn't looking that closely, but I thought you were crushing me harder than that since you have so much more in there. So I'm glad to hear that it's not turning into a lot of points.
It's
Oops,
mostly
should've been 6 points.
It's mostly 2s and 3 spaces instead of 1 space.
That's a relief. And then in another 4 rounds, we're going to score Organizer 8 points for each completely filled column, which you are also crushing me at so far. So
I do have about 2 of those.
Yeah. All right. Setup phase. Wipe these. That deck, is that going to need to shuffle again? Yeah.
So these 2 come out, and then we'll shuffle this up.
The newly revealed tasks are Cavern Grower, which rewards you for 5 mining levels, and Farm Excavator that rewards you for 20 tilled soil, which 7, 14, yeah, I definitely have.
Wow. Those are big level ups for me. Like, I'm behind. You've put more into your infrastructure, and I have not really built my infrastructure at all.
Yeah, I mean, you're like as far as the farm, the tending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're not. Despite the name of the game being Tend, I don't think that the design is such that like everyone has to do that. I think it's completely valid to focus on 2 or 3 other things instead.
So we did get a green here. It's another one of those bird things.
Chopping levels. Okay. Yeah, maybe I end up going for a woods badge too with all those things coming up. Okay, we're at the growth phase. So I'm going to take up my plants. They are both going to harvest and be discarded. So I have a berry and I think this one in the rulebook was just called fruit. They are both the same thing, 2 coins or 3, an L shape in my cargo. But the fruit does complete this neighbor bonus, so I'll do that. That's going to give me a copper and an iron, which is exactly what I need to complete upgrading my farming equipment.
Uh-oh.
So that should be nice. I'm not sure what I'm doing with all that farming, but we'll figure something out. What was the other thing? The berry. I'm going to... I guess I'm going to keep putting that in cargo and try to complete some columns. So that is a 3 leaf item in my cargo. It's filling in weird here. I gotta fill in some gaps to get these columns full for scoring. All right. That was the growth phase. It's the task phase again.
It sure is.
So I do have more than 5 neighbor rewards completed, so I can get one of those blueprints. Am I working on upgrading something else? Probably.
Right. I'm chopping, and I'm doing a double chop. This is my second use of this energy bar.
Nice, okay.
I'm going to go down here, I think, trying to get to the bottom of this, and also hoping for a specific reward. Instead, I got additional actions. So I will continue down the path here, and I've reached the bottom, so I'm able to fish in the lake now. And this is another stump.
Nice, okay. I guess I've never done just a lot of chopping. I did a lot of mining the last time I played this, so maybe I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna try to get like woods badges done, even though they're worth the least points. I don't know. I'm gonna just do a wood chopping thing. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna take extrovert, and I'm gonna use tend there, but I will be chopping next. So I will tend. I get to do 2 tend actions because I've upgraded my tools. So I will take another. You know, let's go with the big one. I'm gonna get a pumpkin.
I'm going to use that stump for 2 coins. That's going to unlock my fishing rod, and then I'm going to put the second one towards my hatchet here. So my fishing rod is now upgraded, and then I get that thing.
I got a pumpkin and a pineapple going.
So that's a 2 minor. So let's go like this. 1, 2.
I guess this pineapple should be here so that if I water them, they're adjacent.
That's a big pumpkin.
It is a big pumpkin.
So big. All right, so that's my first action, and that was a mine action.
And I get a blueprint after that, so I'm going to go ahead and put that towards my hatchet to upgrade my chopping.
Nice.
See how that works for me.
All right, I'm now going to take a fishing action as my second action, and I will take that fishing action, even though I can't fulfill that thing. Sorry. Oh, yeah, I got this thing. Oh, yeah, and I put that in there. Okay, so yes, that's going to be a fishing thing. Oh, no. Am I going to be able to do that? No, there's no way. Whatever, I'll take this fishing action. Why not? All right.
Now I'm wondering if I did the same thing you did. Like, I don't remember using this energy bar twice. I exit out using it only once. I don't know. I won't go back, I guess. All right, I am going to use the river dredger. Yeah, so I couldn't tend again if I wanted to. Sometimes you're actually limited by what's out here.
Yeah.
But I can chop.
So even though I've unlocked lake fishing, both of my neighbor bonuses, which I'm kind of working towards, involve pond fishing. So I'm going to fish in the pond.
Nice.
4 and a wild. And I can also go up. But basically, that's just going to give me a coral or a basic fish.
I got a wood with a level up. Which gives me another wood.
Torn. I could take the fish. Or, no, I should just do this neighbor bonus because it gives me something I need. So this is for you, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
That will be sold for money, I'm pretty sure.
And that gives me one more thing I need towards my hatchet.
Okay, so I'm leveling up chopping to 3 and gaining a total of 2 wood. 1 from my scratch and 1 from my level.
Sure.
Those sell for a coin each, I think is what I'm doing, and buying an animal. Why not, you know?
Yeah.
I will just buy a chicken for now and get some eggs going.
Nice.
Just put it up here.
Okay, very nice.
And I get a mud. And I do think I'm going to end up focusing on chopping. It's sort of my new idea. And oh, you know what? No, I'm going to sell it. I need the cargo manifest progress. Let's get this 2 squares. Helping fill in those columns. Okay. I am finished with task phase.
Me too.
All right, then we go up to the neighbor phase. We've
fished.
both given each other generous gifts.
Yes.
So I get a fish that I'm going to actually put in my cargo man.
I'm going to use that fruit to complete this plant metal, which is a silver metal here.
I think I'm putting it in my cargo. Thank you for that.
And that silver metal will be a purple. 3 purple, in fact. And so what am I going to do with those 3 purple? I guess, even though it's somewhat limiting, I'm going to go like this. 1, 2, 3. Just trying to get those in my 2 zone there.
I chose this card that has this neighbor card that has some rare fish because when and if you ever give me one via this, I can absolutely regift it back to you. That is how that works. So,
do I draw now? Is this the time?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. If you do that, I'm going to give it right back to you again.
It's like the fruitcake. It's the fruitcake of alien fish.
Right.
Love that. Okay. Scoring phase is nothing. We are going to go to a setup. And yeah, so now Cavern Grower that rewards you for 5 mining levels is out. Farm Excavator that rewards you for 20 tilled soil. And then we can see coming Furnisher that wants the basic wood or mine badge unlocked. So you have that. You have the basic wood badge.
I do.
That's pretty sick.
I should highlight that fact.
And Project
Celebrate.
Dabbler, 4+ projects completed? Wait, what are projects? I'm not even sure I know what projects are. Is it it might be these?
Did you forget to get the projects out of the bag?
Yeah, is there a 4th sheet that I didn't? That's funny. I am going to have to. I'm going to have to try to figure out in here what projects are. That's wild. There's a core concepts section here. Oh, so this sheet has special projects and badge projects, and these projects reward things, and these projects it says award 1 medal for each row completed and a badge for each 2 rows completed.
So I already have 4 projects.
So it's not completely clear to me whether each medal is a project, but let's say yes. Each row of that is a project.
That makes sense to me.
This just says that the badge projects reward 1 medal for every row and 1 badge for 2 rows.
Right.
So it's a little vague what is quote unquote a project there. But yeah, let's say each medal row counts.
Sure.
Because I think that makes it more realistic to have 4 of them anyway.
Right.
Okay, damn, that's good for you.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay, so we are to the growth phase, so I am going to grow my stuff. I get a pineapple, and I'm going to sell that for cash, getting 2 coins. I'm going to put them, I want a cow. I want to be getting milk, so I'm going to put those 2 coins towards that.
Okay.
Try to get that going.
Sure.
And then it is the task phase.
Right. Okay.
Oh, I should have ticked up my egg also. Oh, I got an egg. I'm gonna... what am I gonna do with that? I don't have a place in my cargo that I'm all that happy to put it. So... I guess I'll sell it for a coin and keep working towards that cow. Okay.
Sure. That makes perfect sense to me.
All right, I need a red blueprint also. That's annoying. Indeed. All right, I guess I'm gonna chop. Can I chop? How much chopping is out there? Yes, the chopping with the iron reward. That's perfect. So I'm gonna take farm excavator and I'm gonna chop. I haven't upgraded my hatchet yet, so it's just a single chop. And I'm gonna head towards, I'm gonna go on the path, just try to kind of cover more ground.
I've reached the point where chopping doesn't make sense until I upgrade my chopper, because I kind of want to explore this bottom portion of the map.
Ooh, this is one, and I had mentioned this was possible. This has a single coin and a +1 action on it.
Oh, I didn't know these have coins on them.
Sometimes.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely not on all of them.
Yeah.
But that coin completes buying me a cow, so that's a nice coin. We'll get that slotted right there.
I'm gonna do this mine action here. We're gonna continue down in this mine.
And I will keep... what am I looking for? I kind of want an exo wood to give you, so I'm going to go up here.
This is a dramatic change in my life. It's a red copper, which is very nice for me.
So that got me a chop level, which gives me a wood, and it gave me a mud that I am just going to make badge progress with those. So 1, 2.
So I'm going to use that red here, and then I'm going to use the 3 coins. I'm going to go 1, 2. Oh, there's another coin left.
I forgot that there's coins on that one, and I qualify for it now. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't think this through fully. I probably should have tended with that one.
I'll just work towards my next energy bar, I think.
I think I'm fucking up pretty good here.
I think you're doing just fine. Just fine.
Yeah, because I should have tended with this card.
Yeah.
Oh well, I do gain that iron, and I will put it towards my hatchet. And then for my second action, yeah, I want those coins also, which I guess means I'm You know, I'm going to go mining because I need a copper specifically.
Okay. I'm going to fish.
Oh, I forgot to do my extra wood.
And I could fish in the lake, but again, I am disinclined to do that. I want to fish in the pond because everything that I want is in the pond.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I forgot that I got an extra action. I got a wood. Finished this row.
2, 3.
Gaining me a silver medal, which is a line of 3.
My friend, the phase begins.
Oh, good.
Oh, wait, I have to pick which side of this I want. But that is the side that I want.
Okay.
So that gives me 2 bumps on this immediately, right?
Yes.
Okay, great. So it comes with a red badge and a red... oh, the red's not... Oh, I see. Maybe I actually want this side. They're the same. Same thing, so I could do either side. The stump could go there, and then the mud is like a nothing burger for me.
Okay, I'm just looking for copper, so I'm going to mine on the path. Where did I put my coin? Here it is.
I guess I'll just do this. So it's a red badge and a red copper thing. The copper...
+1 action. I guess I'll keep going.
I guess I'm going to start working towards this. So the copper can go there.
It's a rock.
And then
I
the
wanted
red
a copper.
badge...
Damn it.
Red blueprint, I suppose, is the official name.
A rock? It sells for a... It's a mining good. Or a coin.
How close are we to this? Not that close, but
This is round 6.
Yeah.
So
No, this is round 7.
Oh, really? Oh, I've been bad about writing in my actions.
I haven't written these in...
Yeah, you're absolutely right, because we've already done one of season. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to put some check marks here because I did a bad job of tracking. I am mining as my last action there. And I'm just trying to figure out how to use a rock. I'm just going to... I need the coins for my hatchet, so I'll go ahead and spend it. Spend a coin. Also, I get the 3 bonuses from the gatherer, so coins on my hatchet are filled in. I need a red blueprint.
I have a red blueprint, and I'm trying to decide what to do with it. It seems worthless to me.
At this point, if I don't get one, I have wasted a lot of other resources.
I know. I'm wondering if I start a new one of these or not. I think I won't. I think I'll just make another little heart shape on my grid here, which does complete another column for me, which is fairly nice.
Oh, that is nice. You have 2 columns complete?
2 columns complete.
I'm one pip away from a second column complete.
Right. I'm 4 away from a third.
I don't want you. Oh damn! I don't want you to get 8 more points than me on that second objective.
That's
I feel like
my
I'm
only aim in life.
It's going well for you because I am not close to 3 columns. So if you get a 3rd column, I'm in trouble.
We'll see what happens.
Okay, so we done with tasks?
I think so.
All right. Yeah. So we go to the top of the round with a neighbor phase. You can replace the card you gave me. I get a fish, but I am going to send it back to you.
And can I use it immediately in this
phase?
phase?
You will get this next neighbor phase.
That's a pain.
Yep. But right now, I get a geode and a purple blueprint. I definitely don't need another purple blueprint. So for the purple blueprint, I am going to put it on the cargo manifest as 2 hearts. And that actually does complete my column, so one thing out of the way. And the geode, I get to roll on the geode table. Here we go. 2, a white 2, and a black 5 is a bone. Bones are worth a trio of mining or 2 coins. So I'm gonna put that into the cargo. Let's go. I'm gonna start working on maybe even some rows being completed for bonus tasks.
That's nice, yeah.
Okay, that is done. So you don't get to use this till next phase, but I also don't get to replace it until next neighbor phase.
That still feels worse for me than for you, but okay. All right, so these all wipe?
Yeah.
Are we doing this in the right order? No, because there's no scoring.
Right. We do this, and then we'll do growth phase.
Okay, that's 1 completed column, which I believe we both have.
For grower, yeah, and a tend action. I like that. The newly revealed actions are Energizer, which wants us to have 2 or more energy bars. I have that. And Retooler, which wants us to have 2 or more upgraded equipment. Oh,
Sure,
now I
those two.
doubly want to go for that.
Yeah.
So I can't always buy a blueprint for 3 coins. I think I need to make that happen. Probably with those 3 coins. Okay, then the question will be, where do I get a copper? So, all right, so these ones that came down, yeah, you qualify for both of these, and I
do.
qualify for neither?
Yeah.
I hate that for me.
I don't think I'm going to be doing both of them. I mean, well, what is that metal?
Oh, I need to do
translate
growth phase, sorry. So I take up my egg, I take up my cow, I harvest a pumpkin. The pumpkin is done, and that is a big ol' green U shape.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah. I can't put it too close to all that stuff, but you know what? It's 4 coins. Let's just do that. That seems, yeah, I need that money now. So, that's going to be 3 coins towards the red blueprint, and then I have that red blueprint. I just need a copper to upgrade my hatchet.
Sure.
And, oh, you know what? Yeah, then I'll have it for a lot of, because potentially doing a lot of mining and stuff here. I'm just going to go ahead and buy the copper. I'm tired of looking for it. I didn't find it in my mining. I'm frustrated. No more mining for me. Hatchet unlocked.
That's nice. Okay, so I'm going to use one of these, it doesn't really matter which, for a mining action here.
Oh, and now I have, interesting, now I have 3 projects completed. I just kept, by out of desperation spending all that money, I did complete 2 projects. So I just need one more.
And
How
so that
can
is
I
a
do it?
copper. I'm going to work on river fishing here, I think, with that copper. Oh no, I'm going to work on this badge, actually.
All right.
Yeah, because I'm definitely going to do this, I think.
I have a plan.
And then that gets me the iron I need, which upgrades my hatchet, which is perfect.
Sweet.
And then for my second trick, I will hatchet. And I have 2 now, so I will... I can dig down here, basically. And
Yeah.
we're going to stick line at the bottom, guessing that that's where the most valuable stuff is. Maybe not, but we'll find out.
It's reasonable to me.
Did I find a geode? I did.
Oh, okay. You get to roll on the geode table.
A geode, and I believe this is a purple space, which is nice. Yeah, it is.
Very nice.
So that upgrade's going to give me a wood. Wood.
And you're rolling on the geode table?
First, I have to spend that wood.
I think you can roll on the table if you want, just in case that information affects your...
Sure. A wild and a 4, black 4. So that could be a bone, or ooh, what's that weird gemstone at the end there? That's this shape. That's
Yeah,
4
that
spots.
T, that 4 square T shape. Yeah.
The bone is the other thing. The bone, I was really hoping for the lore piece.
It seems like unless you need a bone specifically, like for a badge, it seems like that crystal is strictly better.
The advantage of the bone is that I can go 1, 2, 3 and work on this
Oh,
column,
you can stick it there.
whereas
Oh,
the
nice.
one I can't do in that way. Oh wait, sorry, the rain. Oh no, it's not the rainbow rock. That's the stupid bird. I think it's worth it to try and complete this column to get 1 less square done.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the bone. Bone. Oh, and then sorry, the wood. Can the wood translate to a square on here somewhere? No, it can't. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then the wood is gonna go towards river fishing, I believe. And I've been bad about this too. This is round 8 that we're in.
Yes, we're in round 8.
So I didn't mark off round 7, but for round
All right.
8,
I'm gonna tend with grower.
Oh, sorry, and then I got one of these again. So I have to decide what to do with that.
So when I tend, I get a double action because I've upgraded my equipment.
Oh yeah, that's 2 potions. Oh, that's very easy. That's another energy drink.
So I'm going to... What am I going to do? Those berries are pretty good. I'm going to plant a berry on this trellis.
Right, okay.
And I'm going to till a little more. I kind of am wishing I had a little, even more space. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. And Those are my 2 tend actions. Then I get 3 coins. So because I want to have a 4th project completed, I'm going to spend those 3 coins on a project. So I'm going to buy the Exo Wood. That's going to let me complete this neighbor gift.
Oh, thanks.
You're getting that. And meanwhile, I get left neighbor rewards, which is another Exo Wood and a mud. So I hadn't thought this far. Now, what am I doing with those? I think the mud goes in my cargo. Like here. And the Exo Wood, I just, you know, I'm gonna try to complete some badges. I'm going chopping as my goal. I'm gonna put it down here. Okay. That was my tend action. And then now that I have 4 projects completed, I'll do Project Dabbler. I'm going to chop, and I'm gonna keep going down the path. Let's get down to the bottom where the good stuff is. Okay, this is just +2 actions, so I'm gonna keep going down the path. It's an Exo Wood. All right. No, oh yeah, I think there's never level ups on the path, so unsurprisingly I didn't level up. But I did get another Exo Wood. I will put it towards that badge. And then I do have 4 projects completed, so I get an iron or a wood. Do I need money? Yeah, I do. I'm going to go ahead and spend those 2 coins, sell the Exo Wood for 2 coins, buy 1 more chicken. I have just enough room in my fence here for 1 more little egg. Boom. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
I feel like that went well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was chopping. And now we're going to the top of round 9. It's the last part of season 2. Neighbor phase. I gave you a lot of shit.
You did. I'm going to use this one for 3 blue bumps. Or 3 blue spots on the track here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 like that. And the wood I'm going to use to continue work on my wooden badge here,
Nice.
I believe. Just like that.
And I've got good news for you. I drew an egg for both of my neighbor goals, so you've got plenty of eggs in your future.
Wonderful.
And speaking of which, I was going to say it's the growth phase, but we do first do setup. Okay, we get our first look at season 3 tasks. Geologist, mining, and then if you have 15 boxes covered with mining goods, mine again.
Wow.
I have 7.
I have 6, 8, 10.
Oh, you're close.
Yeah.
Or grotto fisher, mine or fish, and then if you have grotto fishing unlocked by reaching the bottom of the mines, gain a geode. Boy, these are both geared towards mining that
Which is funny
neither
because
of us
I've gone somewhat heavily into mining, despite having this 0 mining thing.
Oh, true.
I have a bunch of mining.
Well, and the mining like resource type in the cargo is also where the things that you find in the forest that you can sell are that type too. The mud skull thing and the bones.
Right.
So yeah, you're kind of getting some of those regardless.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Okay, and then growth phase. So I'm getting a lot of stuff here, a whole lot of stuff. I'm getting a berry, a pineapple, a milk, and 2 eggs.
Wow, that's crazy. Am I getting 2 eggs right now from you?
I think so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, why not? Because unless... So we are scoring next time. I guess the only question is, do I want them as green goods in my manifest? Do I feel like they're better served there? I guess not. I'll give you 2 eggs.
Wow.
So that's going to give me both of my neighbor rewards, which is a heart, and that thing just goes in the cargo manifest, and a bone. Bone Oh, you know what? Yeah, maybe I'll see if I end up with 15 mining goods. So, but do I even care about even a double mining action? Even if I qualify for that card, do I care? I think not. So why would I work towards that? So the bone I'm going to put towards this Advanced Woods badge. And the heart needs to go into cargo manifest. I'll put it over here. Oh, no. Oh, I can't do that. Well, ignore that.
Should we just have the sheet?
I'll just I'll just put a little asterisk next to them as a reminder that something else has to go there.
Okay.
These I was wanting to progress these rows, and I guess I can. I just got to come at it via like putting them in this corner. Yeah,
sure.
Okay. So that was the eggs.
Okay.
I also get a milk. That fits pretty nicely in my cargo here. I'm really not going for a third column at this point. I didn't think I was going to get it. Maybe I should have. But the green's getting too crowded in there. Okay, so that's the milk. Then I have the berries and a pineapple. I think for the pineapple, I'm going to sell it for 2 coins and put those coins towards the intern program. Did you pay? We haven't talked about that at all. Did you pay attention to that? Basically 3 coins for a bonus task of your choice.
Oh, wow. But like only once.
Just once, yeah. So I just paid for 2/3 of that. And then that was my pineapple. I have the berry. Okay. That one I can put in my cargo. I have to do it carefully. I guess I'll come across something I can put as to fill in this gap if I do this, right? I totally will.
All of a sudden, your cargo's way more full than mine. You just because you're producing so much stuff.
Yeah, it's true. Okay, so the pineapple dye is done. The milk and the eggs start over, which is nice. Yeah, it was a slow start for me because you have to invest in that infrastructure, but it's really going well now.
Yeah.
Okay, the that's sorry. After all that, I'm done with the growth phase. We're to the task phase. Final task phase of season 2. We're scoring after this one.
Right, that's right. Thank you for that reminder.
And so, what does that mean I want to do?
And so, good question. I don't know the answer to it, obviously. I would like a basic stone. It's hard to actually get a basic stone, or it's hard to know that you're going to get a basic stone.
Right.
This is kind of nice. I think. Oh, that's interesting. I think I'm going to do this fish action, and then because I have 2 energy bars, I also get one of those. But I'll start by fishing, and I'm going to fish. Do I want to fish in the pond again, or do I want to fish in the lake?
Meanwhile, I'm going to use retooler, chop, and then since I have 2 upgraded equipment, I will tend.
I think I'm going to lake fish here. Lake fishing. 5 and 2. So 5 and 2.
That's an extra 2 actions. I guess I'll just go to the bottom end of the path.
So basically that's a 3 blue in a row. So we'll do that.
Exo wood.
Go 1, 2, 3. And then I get one of those 2, and I will chop, which is going to be a double chop. So I will go this way.
Do I want that? Do I want to?
That's a
aim for that
second
edge?
level up geode, which is interesting. So the level up is going to be another piece of wood, which is going to be here. And then the geode I'm going to roll for. 5 and 4. 5 and 4, that's that thing. And so this time it's the yellow cross section. So let's go for that yellow cross section somewhere. And that puts me at 15 mining, I think.
Nice.
So yeah, let's actually go.
Yeah, I kind of.
Let's go.
Well, but I don't care about it.
1, 2, 3 this way.
I keep wanting to go for that, but then I'm like, I don't even know that I would use the double mine card.
That's fair.
Just because I can doesn't mean it's the best for me.
Right.
And so.
Okay.
What am I doing with this? Oh no, I already used the exo wood. Okay, so I'm just thinking about my next action. Do I want?
I think I'm gonna do this.
This fish or tending? I think I gotta tend. Right? Yeah. Yeah. We
You can use this to double fish? No.
Yeah, you can. It's just you would take 2 fish from your eligible.
That's so powerful.
Yeah.
That's way better than this.
Just remember, just remember, you do have to decide you're using the energy words before you roll.
I understand.
Yeah.
But it's better because like when you get 2 actions, you still just get 1 basic thing. But once you're in a better fishing district,
That's
you
true.
get 2 really good fish.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting to me. But I really actually need a non-fish item here. Oh, but that is a non-fish item. That is that.
That is that. Well said.
Thank you. Or I could hope for that stupid rock.
Okay. I double planted. And that was the tend action that I got here. So, 1 down. It doesn't feel, in the early game, it doesn't feel like it will, but this still eventually hits that roll and rate stage of like, I do this, which means I can do this, which dominoes into this. Like, it's definitely is that game. Okay. So, I've unlocked lake fishing, and I could use
so I'm
fish.
gonna do this. I'm gonna do two chops, which is gonna be this bottom row over here.
I'm gonna
It's another stump, but it comes with an upgrade.
plant a lot more stuff.
So that upgrade is another wood.
I can get 1,000,000 pineapples. Do I want 1,000,000 pineapples?
What do I do with a wood and a stump?
All right, I'm gonna use Energizer, tend, and then chop. Tend, I'm gonna water. Right? No, that's garbage. I'm gonna fish. I just unlocked lake fishing. I just won't roll a blank.
Yeah, that seems like. Oh yes, okay, stump. Thank God. So that's the silver metal, and then I still have a wood.
2, 3. I rolled a blank.
Did you really?
I did.
That's fine.
On the bright side, I have 2 energy bars, so I can also chop, but it's not a wasted entire
1, 2,
action. But
3.
that was not ideal. All right, I'm gonna keep going along the bottom of the forest here. Ooh, it's a geode, fancy, and that's a chop level, which is a wood. So level 5 chop. I get a wood. I'm gonna put it towards
And then I get
basic
this thing.
basic stuff here, and a geode. Geode can't whiff, at least. 4/4. It's mud. It's kind of it's the worst outcome. I'm interested in trying to just get this generalist badge. I actually kind of am doing most of those things. Oops, did I knock? I knocked this stuff. I'm gonna see if I can pull it off. That would be cool. All right.
I think I'm gonna go for this.
I am done with the task phase.
Oh, I marked the wrong one. I might do what you did. I meant to mark this one in the middle here. So I'm putting a little asterisk there. I meant to mark this one right here, right above it. Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm regretting so much. I need a silver medal, and that's not where I put any of my pips. Because specifically that silver medal is a line, and it would fit perfectly there.
Yeah.
Brutal. Okay.
Brutal.
Well, that's it for the task phase for me. You done too?
Yep.
Okay, well, so we're about to score, but first is one last neighbor phase. You get those 2 eggs, and I
Yeah.
get to fill in my cards.
I think I'm just gonna work towards this animal badge here, so it's 2 eggs like that.
Okay. Oh, well, I can take 1 more egg, so I'll do that. All right, and my nightmare is upon me. We're scoring Season 2 end. Organizer, gain 8 points for each completely filled column in your cargo manifest.
I have 4.
I have 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's huge. You get 32 points to my 16.
Yep.
Ooh. Royal fail there.
That felt pretty good.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's it. We are setting up. It is round 1 of the 3 rounds in Season 3, so we're approaching the end of the game here. Newly revealed tasks include Kingfisher. You gain a bonus valuable fish if you have 15 boxes covered with fishing goods. I don't know about you, but I'm at 2.
I have 6.
And then Lake Fisher. If you have lake fishing unlocked, which I do, you get a bone.
I also have lake fishing unlocked.
Okay, so that feels pretty solid. It's the growth phase, which, as you know, means a lot of stuff happens for me. I'm going to get an egg, which I will use to give to you.
Thanks.
That's going to complete my right neighbor track and gain me that rainbow-looking rock, which I intended to put here, but do I want it in my cargo? No, that's fine. I'm going to keep going for this generalist badge. So, I'll do that. And I actually need to double check the rules. We were wondering last time I played this, but it didn't come up. What happens when this track is full? Can you keep doing anything?
Is it not?
Yeah, do you keep earning hearts? Is that why there's a heart here, or...
Look it up. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll check. I'll check at some point.
What does this 3-star thing mean?
That's a reminder that in the end game you get 3 points for each notch you are higher on this track than your neighbor.
You never said that.
I did. I definitely did.
You did?
Yeah.
I do not remember that at all. Okay.
Yeah.
So I need to...
There's end game scoring for comparing these neighbor tracks, which
to do that
in a 3 or more player game you're looking at you're comparing to 2 different people. But in this case it would just be me comparing my left to your right, and then we're comparing my right to your left.
Right. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay. That's I'm not done with the growth phase. That was just my eggs. So my milk ticks up, berries. Okay. A pineapple is the one other thing. So that's 2 coins or a single leaf. I'm going to take the single leaf and throw it here just to nicely complete that area. And I'm close to completing some rows for extra goodies.
Where do you get this bird-looking thing?
That's a plant. I think you grow that. Oh, it's the berries. It's what you put on the trellis.
Oh,
it's there.
That's very hard
underneath,
to
yeah.
obtain. Okay, interesting. Got it.
Yeah, I mean you're not that far from it because you have some tilled soil. You could just build a trellis and do it. Like you don't need a lot of infrastructure for that. But yeah,
feels a little late in the game.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Okay, task phase. So I did not end up qualifying for geologist, so that's not a risk. Yeah, basically I don't like either of these. Red blueprint?
I don't have grotto fishing, but I do have this. Well, no, I'm actually at 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 14. So I'm one shy. But if I do that and then I get something that I can put out, I can do another one. So I think that's what I'll do. That makes sense to me. So I will go ahead and do the double mine thing.
Okay. I'm going to take Social Butterfly and double tend. So I'm going to buy more plants. It's time to start filling in the plant badge. I'm realizing that I haven't been focused on that, and I absolutely should be. So I'm going to plant
coin here.
Another pineapple.
And then that red thing is just 1 yellow, which is a silly thing to have, but whatever.
It's funny. I think I'm actually just going to...
And now I'm at 15, which means I can do another one.
Then I'm going to water here, which is going to advance 4 of my plants. So that ticks up. This ticks up and I get a pineapple. This ticks up and I get a fruit and it goes away. And this ticks up and I get berries and it goes away. So...
Okay, so that is another copper thingy, which I'm going to put towards my river.
I'm going to put those here. Pineapple there. All right. Yes, I will get the plant badge. I haven't been thinking about the animal badge, but I should really do that too. The problem is I can't get yarn. Well, I don't know about that. It somehow just clicks with me that I'm doing all this farming and I have not been doing those badges at all. So I'm like suddenly being like, oh shit, I'm leaving points on the table. I got to do this.
That makes sense. That certainly makes sense. So I think I'm just going to do this card.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just need to take the red blueprint, and I think it's just going to be putting a heart in my cargo.
I think I might just double fish, because I can then get more towards that. So I'm going to do this with a fish, but I'm going to use an energy bar link to do 2 fishes. And then I think what I will do is I will fish in the lake, because I don't have river fishing unlocked yet, which is what I would like to have. So I'm going to lake fish here. 3 and 2. So 3 is here and 2 is here. So that is that thing. But I can take 2 things, but it has to be, so I can get one of those and then one of those. That's 5 additional fish icons if that's what I want. I think that probably is what I want. Alternatively, I could use those towards these badges, but no, because this seems so good. So I'm going to take the 5 additional fish icons. It's 3 and 2. Let's go. I don't want to do this. I don't want to break it up here.
And while you think, the whole purpose of watering those and clearing that was that I can take this basic ass tend action and buy another 2 seeds. So I'll plant more berries on my trellis and more fruit in my field.
So I will go 3 here. Do these come with the bonus? Like that is the same as anything else. So if I have the chop, it's 2 chop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. It's a bonus task of that type, which you can modify with extra actions.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go on the bottom here. 1, 2, 3, and then over here I will go 1, 2.
I feel like I should have grown one more pumpkin, but I never quite had the 4x4 space for it with the way kind of all my things chained from one to another. Okay, well, I tended all through the round.
Oh, and then I get this red. What do I want to do with that red badge? That is a heart if I'm so inclined. Mm-hmm. I think I am so inclined because that would mean I get another mine action. Alternatively, what would I do with that red badge? Nothing, I believe. So that's what it'll be. It'll go here, and that gives me this mine action, and so I will mine again. And I will mine this way, I think.
And while you're doing that, I'm looking up that question about neighbor bonuses because
a valuable mine spot.
So friendly.
Because it gives me a rock here, and that rock is this badge, so I'm going to take that in a second. And it gives me this thing and that thing. An iron or whatever it is. God, I know that does something good for me. No, it doesn't. I think I'm actually just going to use that to build 5 fences. I think it's time to get fencing. How many spaces do you need to enclose to get that? You need... Because I'm going to need them. Oh, no, I don't need a milk. I need... What? How do you get this thing?
That's yarn.
Oh,
that's from the medium-sized animal.
So this is a 3x3 grid. I'm never going to get that. There's not going to be enough time.
Oh, if you're talking about like building fences and...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems unlikely.
So what do I use that stupid iron for then? That iron... Oh, right. I can use that towards my badges, I guess. Although I'm guessing that I'm not going to end up filling these out. Okay. And then that did give me a copper badge. And a copper badge is 2 purple marks somewhere.
Well, I don't see anything about continuing to do neighbor rewards when your track is full. I kind of think I just can't.
Interesting.
I think that or I guess I theoretically could, but there's nothing to mark.
Right, sure. So why bother?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Mildly annoying.
Yeah, sorry. You're just too good to me. All right, I'm done.
Okay, I've been done. So
sorry.
You're all good. We are at the top of round 11 with a neighbor phase. You get that egg I sent you.
Thank you.
And yeah, I guess I'm just not going to bother to fill my right neighbor card back in.
That egg is another bronze badge for me.
Oh, damn it.
So that's 2.
That worked out well.
You gave me 3 eggs. That's just a straight line across. Pretty good.
I hadn't really been thinking about this seasoned worker, but just score 1 point for every level unlocked in mining and chopping. For a season 3 scoring card, that feels like not... Like, it's a maximum of 20 points.
Right.
So it's kind of weird that season 2, you just got 32, and then season 3 is literally, if you dominated, it's 20 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprising. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's something you could keep an eye on, but it's like every single pip in your cargo manifest is a point. So
right.
Going out of your way to get 1 level up for 1 point doesn't feel like it to me.
Sure.
Okay, but anyway, it is the setup phase. I think we are doing 1 last reshuffle.
Oh wow, okay.
And the final season 3 cards revealing themselves to be there next round is Market Cultivator that wants 3 completed columns in cargo, so you're good.
Great.
which then just lets you cross out a good in any of your projects. A wild badge progress. There
That's
you go.
crazy.
There you go.
Ooh, I love that. That's great.
And then the Woodsman, which rewards you with an extra task if you have 8 chopping levels. Jeez. Okay. Well, none of these are that exciting to me. This is good.
The bone's not bad at all. Yeah.
Free bone. I need that for a badge. Yeah, that's solid. Okay. And then I'll start the growth phase while you shuffle those, because I have a lot there as usual. I get an egg, a milk. Take up these pineapples. I get a pineapple and a berry. Okay, a lot of stuff, but a lot of it's just going on my badges. So pineapple goes on my badge, and that's gone. Well, I'm not getting 3 more berries probably, so I guess I won't put it there. All right, I should sell the berry. Let's throw it in my cargo, maybe way up in this corner. The milk, oh boy, where in the world does that fit? Am I just selling it for 4 coins? Which is 2 hearts. I kind of don't hate that to fill in some gaps. Jeez. It's so annoying that it's 0 points here for farming. Because it's all that I'm generating.
Farming, yeah.
I'm placing another 5 right now.
Wow.
Where am I supposed to put this?
Does it fit somewhere? It does. It fits somewhere.
Sure, it fits somewhere. So I guess I'll just do it. I guess it's just, we're so close to the end that I think the points are better than the coins. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there.
Sure.
I need a T-shaped badge now to fill that in. Okay, so that was the milk, and then lastly I have an egg. The egg, eggs are good for filling in gaps, but green is the one thing that I can't use to fill in gaps. Not practically, unless I want to put it like over here just to earn actions, which is not the worst idea. Maybe I'll just sell it for the coin. Actually, yeah, here we go. I'll finish my intern program. So I'm gonna take my extra action, and I'm gonna chop with it. Why not? So an extra 2 chops.
Are we in the action phase right now?
We're not.
Okay.
This is still the
Just
growth
checking
phase.
that
I'm sorry.
No, you're totally fine.
I'm just gonna keep chopping along the bottom here.
Yeah, it seems good.
And I found I've been calling this sap. It looks like a little pitcher of something, but since you're finding it in the forest,
I've been looking forever for a sap.
That's incredible,
because
so that completes this row on my advanced woods.
Nice.
And that's gonna get me that
Platinum trophy.
Platinum medal. Okay, see now that's a shape I can use. That's gonna be a big ol'
purple.
Big old purple. I think I'm gonna put it here, surrounding this fish and going over one of those fake hearts.
Right, forgot about the fake hearts.
Let me see if I can make that as clearly overwritten as possible. So I still have a 2 gap here I need to fill in, but okay, that was it. That was my intern program from the money I got in the growth phase. Okay, task phase. Okay, task phase. I think I'm just gonna start with the lake fisher. Go back to chopping.
Nice.
So let's see. I always lose my coin. Here we go. See what else I can get. It's a geode again, and a chopping level. So that chopping level.
I'm going to start with the kingfisher, and I'm going to use my second energy drink here to fish twice.
Nice. Chopping level gets me a wood for my
We're
badge.
going to go lake fishing here, so I'm going to get 2 fish off of this. 4 and 2. 4 and 2. So that's that baby.
And I'm rolling for my geode. 3 and 2. Oh, is a rainbow rock. I think I'm putting that in my cargo. It's a square. Oof, where's that supposed to go?
6,
All right.
9, 10, 11. So if I do this, I get the free fish at the end of it, which is worth it, I think. So
yeah, that sounds great.
it's 2. So we'll go. I don't want to do this. We'll go
cargo.
1, 2 like this. No, that's terrible.
And I get a free bone from the Lake Fisher task. That's going to go on my generalist badge and earn me a gold medal.
And so that gives me that or that, and those are both 3-sized fishers.
And the gold medal is going to fit in here. I'm getting to where maybe I finish some rows and cash in on some of these extra actions by the end of the game, but it's hard to fill in every single space.
It really is. I'm like, these fish I'm like not putting towards these badges, but I think I should be, but I'm just not. I'm like not. I didn't, even though I've done so much fishing, I haven't done any single spot on these fishing badges.
Oh wow.
Which I think is kind of crazy, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick with it for now, so I'll go 1, 2, 3 like that.
Okay, and I guess what I'm doing for my second action is...
I've totally stopped doing this, by the way. You're keeping track of where we're
Oh.
in the game at this point.
Fair enough. I should mark that I... what did I just do? I chopped, and then I'm going to
do that, though.
I'm going to do this farm excavator, and I'm just trying to decide which of the top actions I'm going to do, and then I'll get a free iron. I guess I'll chop. Chopping's kind of my middle name.
It comes with 2 stumps, which is pretty nice because then I get a bone. That's basically this whole badge done, all in one action. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, I got
a gold badge.
I got an exo wood.
So it's a 4 with the purple 4T thingy.
Sweet. That is going to complete my advanced woods badge, getting me a gold medal and completing the whole 5-point badge. So the gold medal is another plus shape, or T shape rather. It's not easy to fit.
No, the T shapes are hard,
especially when they can't go next to
yeah.
another one. It can go here though. All right. Okay, that was my chopping action. Then I just gained this iron, which I am going to put in my cargo manifest to help fill a gap.
I think I'm just going to go like this. 1, 2, 3.
It's gonna go up here.
That's legal. And then that's also this done. So.
Oh, interesting. The only that L shape that I get from some farm stuff.
Yeah.
It's the only one of those in the whole. Like none of the other colors even provide that shape.
L is a great shape.
It is, but I wish I could have it in a color that's not green.
Sure. Yeah.
But it doesn't exist in any color that's not green. That is funny. I hadn't really
and I didn't
grasp that.
Sorry, I forgot.
Interesting. Oh, you're good. Okay, that's it for me. I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't feel like that was as dominating a round as I needed it to be.
No? Do we only have 1 round left?
Yeah.
So crazy.
Yep. So we are going to go to our final neighbor phase. You didn't give me anything?
No.
I didn't give you anything?
No.
So we are setting up the final round.
Crazy that the game's like over at this point. It's happened too fast.
It sure has. Okay. We've got the Energizer back. Wow, so you can do 2 full different tasks if you have 2 energy bars, which we both do. So that's probably a card we're both doing.
Yeah.
This Market Cultivator, you get to cross out any good in a project if you have 3 completed columns, which I still don't currently, but I could maybe get there. And sadly, I don't have 8 chopping levels for this. I have
I'm at
6.
7.
Oh, wow.
So I could, in theory, chop and get 1, but I might not.
You absolutely could.
So far, I found that going along this bottom, except for the path, everything's had a level.
Oh,
I don't know.
Not me.
Oh, okay, I was wondering. I was like, I don't know if that's going to continue or not. It seems like not.
Apparently not. Okay, so for this round, I want to see what medals and badges I can finish. I skipped the growth phase. I'm sorry. We started talking about the tasks, but we should be at the growth phase. So I'm getting 2 eggs. Wow, I guess I'm not getting 1 more milk, huh? There is, by the way, after round 12, this is the final round, there is 1 more neighbor phase, and that's it. Which means that if you complete any cards, I still get the resource, basically, and vice versa.
Sure.
That's the significance of that. Okay. I'm getting a pineapple, a fruit, and 2 eggs. So those eggs, I think, are probably going to be money. I need to buy a pumpkin with the buyback program. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, this fruit is definitely going to complete that silver medal. That's a 3 in a row purple, which is not as interesting as it was a minute ago. Fuck. I guess it's gonna go like up here. Then I'm very close to that bonus action. Okay, so that used. My pineapple will go. I'll just sell it for 2 coins. Put those 2 coins towards the buyback program. The 2 eggs, I'll sell 1 for a coin, which gets me the buyback program. And so I can use that to mark off this pumpkin and get the plant badge.
We are in the action phase now, or no?
No, actually, this is the growth phase. I'm sorry.
No, you're totally fine.
Yep.
I was like, should I be doing things? I'm not sure.
So I had already gotten... oh, wait. Yeah, I got that. I'm also getting a platinum medal here. I'm out of space for all these medals. I'm too great. I think I literally can't fit it. Hang on. Is there anywhere that this medal can go? I should have considered that before I put the last one in. No. No, there's nowhere I can put this. So I'm just selling it for 6 coins. What does that do for me?
Your last energy bar, probably?
Definitely, you're right. Good call. Good call. Definitely an energy bar. And then 3 coins will buy me like an iron, which I could at least use to fill a gap. That doesn't feel good. Okay. Yeah, so 3 coins will buy me the iron. Iron I'm going to put into my cargo manifest. Oh, it can't go there. It can go... not into any of the places where I want it. It can go... here, but that's not completing a row because of that one heart situation. Okay. That's it. Did I miss a coin from an egg? I put 1 in the buyback program. Yeah, I have 1 coin left. I can... Oh, actually, this is meaningful. I can spend that last coin up here on a wood to complete that badge. That's going to give me the basic woods badge and a bronze medal, which is just a 2 purple. Damn it! Oh no, it couldn't have gone down there anyway if I hadn't filled that in. Okay, those can go... I'm sorry, Jordan. This is going on and on. I just completed 2 rows.
Wow.
So I can fish and I can chop. Those are at least both quick things. So fishing I can do in the lake because I unlocked that. So I don't have a rod, so it's just whatever I roll I get. 3 and 4 is going to get me that... that fish sure looks like a bird. Which is a 2x1 fish. That's fine. I'm just going to throw it into here. That completes this row, gets me a 10 to action and chopping. So that quick 10 to action, I'm going to plant I can't plant a pumpkin and try to water it. I don't know if this is going to matter. I'm going to plant this and a pineapple, and then if I take a water action, I can cash those in. So that's that row. That leaves me a chop free action, and I'll go over to the left here. And oh, I got sap. Sap and a level up. So the level up gets me exo wood, which I will just... I'm out of stuff I can do. I'll mark off season... Oh, I'm going to try for Season Explorer, actually. I got the sap and the exowood on that. If I get a bone and a mud here, I do that and can double my plant badge. Okay. Done.
Okay.
Done. Task phase.
Okay.
All right. So I'm at 7 chopping actions now, so I do like my odds of triggering this.
Yeah.
I still don't have 3 completed columns for that, but also I don't really have any... Oh, crossing out 1 good in any of your projects could be Seasoned Explorer for me. That seems good. Okay. I'm going to start with Woodsman. I'm going to chop. I'm going to use... might as well use an energy bar for both of my 2 remaining actions, right? Mm-hmm. This game. Chopping 3 times. So 2 times down here. It's another sap and a level up.
Okay.
You still looking for sap over there?
Well, at this point, I don't think it's valuable anymore, but
Yeah.
I needed it a long time ago.
That gets me an exo wood.
So what am I going to do here? I think you've comboed off to such a degree. I think I'm going to lose.
The
combos have gotten kind of
very
crazy.
good. Yeah, that sap is a mining square. I can fit that. Okay. And then the exo wood is money. I can't see any other use for it than money, so I will spend it on, like, I guess I'll put it towards a purple blueprint, and then I can ship that if I earn it.
Okay, I'm gonna fish. So I'm sorry, I'm doing this card, so I'm gonna do
Gotcha.
that on one of these. And 3 and 5, 5 and 3. That does not give me exactly what I wanted here.
I have 1 chop action left, so I'm going to take it here at the top.
So I'm giving you this.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
That gives me a wood and not a level up. Okay.
You don't get it right now, though, right?
Nope.
Okay, yeah.
There will be 1 more neighbor phase. So the very last thing I do this game will be getting that 1 fish from you.
Right. That gives me that, which gives me this.
The wood, I guess I'll throw here.
Yes. Okay, and then I will chop...
Actually, I'll sell it for a coin. Put it towards purple blueprint.
this way.
Okay, then I can fish or tend. I'll tend. I will water. Why did I want this fruit again? Why did I want this fruit? I felt like there was a reason.
I mean, I guess I'll go for this.
Like, not really. But yeah, like I will water. I'll water twice, basically. So I'm going to get a berry, a pineapple, and a fruit. So the pineapple,
I will do this, I guess. I'm really gambling here and hoping it works out. I'll go to this corner here.
Oh, I can't put that fruit where I thought I could.
That did work out fairly well. So
Oh,
that
good.
gives me my 8 here, which is that stump.
I guess I'm just putting it here. Eesh.
Stump is 2 coins. What are those 2 coins good for? Nothing, I don't think.
Okay, I'm getting the purple blueprint, which I can put in my cargo as 2 hearts. Just fill in this area.
Okay, the sap is that.
I'm so out of money, or out of things to spend money on, which is kind of insane, but this was not my experience last time. I'm like overrun with too many things. All right, I guess I'll just kind of waste that. And then...
Sorry, what is that? So it's that.
I'm gonna go Market Cultivator. I'm chopping 1 more time, trying to get the Seasoned Explorer done. So I'm gonna have 3 actions with my energy bar. And I'm gonna chop once down here.
I've got 2 coins.
A bone, that's great. Because the bone is progress there. And that's a level up. Oh, the level up is also a bone. Okay, well, I can ship that. And then I'm chopping a single, and I'm looking for a mud. I really need this to be a mud in order to complete that project. It is! Hell yeah. And a level up, which is a sap. Okay, with that mud, I complete Seasoned Explorer, and I can double a badge value. And then the sap, it's a yellow square. That doesn't fit. So I sell it for 4 coins, and I don't know what to do with all these coins. Wild. I think they're all wasted. Like, I can mark off progress on my upgrades, but why? I'm not going to finish them. Very strange. Okay, then I get to cross out a good in any of my projects. I mean...
And then I get to fish.
Whatever. Okay.
Right, I have to fish.
Whew, I am done. That was a lot, though.
At the end here, I think I messed up pretty bad and misordered some things, which is tough. I don't think I can come back from it. Because I'm already locked in with what I've done. Oh, if I get this... Oh, no, that... Oh, wait, no. So I can fish again.
Yeah, I guess I didn't complete any additional rows as I did all that. That's annoying.
So let's fish here. That's
5 and 5 down in the corner.
Down in this corner. That thing is this block, or I could get a 2. The 2 lets me finish a row to fish again, which I think is probably worth doing. The block would let me complete nothing. I just get an extra 2 points. But I think I'm better off fishing again. So I will go ahead and fish again. Okay.
So these dice are done. This should be reset.
So I want this. I don't think it matters, I think.
My brain hurts.
It's fair. Yeah, I guess I'll fish here again. No, that doesn't make any sense because I'm looking for the bone. No, the bone doesn't even do anything for me, so what am I even talking about? I guess I'll fish here and hope that I can 5 and 1. That's that fish. Oh no, dang it. Or a coral. So that fish is 2. So it's just going to be 2 up here that's not going to do anything.
That's points.
So let's go like this, I guess. Doesn't really matter. All right, I'm done.
Whew. Okay. There is one last neighbor phase. So I get this fish you gave me, which I can actually throw in. I could use it to complete a row and get a free tend action, but I don't see any way to turn that into points based on my board state. So I will just put it here. It doesn't really matter very much. Okay. That is it.
Yeah.
We score Seasoned Worker, which is 1 point for each level unlocked in mining and chopping. So that's 10 for me.
And 11 for me.
Whoa, you got some mining levels?
Just 3 of them.
And then we're just scoring our stalls, neighbors, and badges. So it kind of has 3 boxes to go stall by stall.
Sure.
So it's 1 point for every pip filled in, and then also pay attention to the modifier.
Right. 8. 21, install 1.
25 install 1. I should have you beat on these ones. The question is, can I catch up from the objective situation?
I'm not sure about the middle stall. I have a lot of purple. Well, you have a lot of green.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll see.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Jeez.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then times 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14 times 2 is 28. So 28 plus 17, 38, 45.
Wow, that's what I got
Oh, so
in that stall. That's great content here. That's counting under our breath, but I don't know what else to do about it.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
4, 8, 12, 15, 18, 22, 26, Oh, that would have been. I could have just counted the empty tiles there. Yeah.
37 plus 40. Or, yeah, 37 plus 45 is 70. What? Oh, man.
Okay, I have 622. I have 32 from objectives, and then
66.
70. I have exactly 100 from my stalls.
82. I only have 82 on my stalls.
Okay, but you're up by. So you're currently up by 2 points.
But I'm fairly sure you've got me beat.
I think the neighbors, hopefully.
Yeah. And I think
I ended up scoring a lot of points from badges, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, so comparing my left neighbor rewards to your right, I marked off space 5.
And I marked off... it's this one.
Yeah.
And I'm on space 4.
Okay, so I got 3 points from that.
Yeah.
And then on my right, I'm at 8.
And I'm at
left?
2.
So okay, so that's 18 points.
Right, so 21 for that.
And then for badges, I scored 3 badges, 5, 10.
I have just 20.
25, plus I doubled my 15-pointer. It gets me to 40.
Yeah, you crushed.
Yeah, that did end up. So that's 62 on that row. Wow. I did a lot better than my last time playing this. I scored
40 points.
194. Wow, it was 40 at the end.
You were comboing off so hard at the end there, and it was like, I was just like, oh man, there's no way I'm going to come back from this.
I didn't do anything like that last game.
I mean, when I played this is very important because
yeah.
these continually give you very high value rewards.
Animals are really racked up. And yeah, it's like, I had so much farming goods going into my cargo that I threw some of it into my 0 just to like complete space.
Yeah.
Which maybe was even the wrong call because then I ended up having trouble fitting future things in. But also I ran out of things to spend money on. I completed every project
I counted
up
this
here.
1 point that I shouldn't have, so I actually have 153.
Thank God we corrected the record on that.
Well, you know.
But I ran out of things to spend money on because I couldn't put all my farming goods into my cargo and started converting it to money. And yeah, that was so strong. And so it reached, like, normally these games end, and I think it did for you, end in a point where it's like, oh, I wish I could have gotten a little further on some of this stuff.
A lot of this stuff.
And that's not my feeling. I felt like I was ready for
everything.
it to end because what else could I have done?
Right.
And that like, you know, if you made it this far, let us know in the comments if you caught me doing anything wrong, because it does slightly make me like even question whether I did anything right. But I don't know what it would have been.
Getting this power, like getting both of these early, is very, very strong.
It turns out,
like I only got one of those, but I think you kind of want to get 2. Yeah, I really needed this, but I couldn't find this sap, which would have made all my fishing actions twice as effective. That was the thing that slowed me up the most.
Also, the other time when I played, and when I said like the scoring was somewhat lower and I saw less chaining and everything, we were doing what it recommends for learning to play, which is taking out any of these objectives or any of these tasks that say advance at the bottom. And generally, they're so the rewards are a little more straightforward. There's not kind of these one-off text things like cross out one good, but also the objectives were just a little easier.
Okay.
And so we were. But then the rewards were also less varied.
Yeah.
So like to me, I think getting 2 upgrades was very good here, and I think was a big part of why I was popping off and why I scored so much.
Yeah.
And I think without those, like without scoring blueprints from those advanced cards, I couldn't have. Yeah. And I think that's why my takeaway from my learning game was you're probably only going to upgrade one thing, was because in the recommended learning setup, there's just less blueprints.
Right.
But no, it worked out.
Yeah. I do wish there was, I mean, this is only because I got, I think, a little bit unlucky, but I do wish there was a project up here that said 3 coins one time for like one of these like important upgrade symbols.
Yeah.
Just to ease the upgrading path a little bit more.
Yeah, there's this buyback program, but it only works for your badges. It gives you a wild on your badges.
Use on a badge. Yeah. Oh, and that symbol, I actually didn't even... I was thinking I should have used this because I was wondering if that was get a wild on the buy.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even read that text.
Oh, okay.
Just funny.
It just lets you... so I ended up using that, since I grew that pumpkin one time and then never had room for it again, I used that to get the pumpkin on my plant badge.
That makes sense. Yeah. That's good. Okay.
But yeah, that was fun.
It's super fun. It's a fun game.
It's a really like I think I described it at the start as like the heaviest cozy game potentially ever, because it's got chill vibes, it's colorful, and it's a charming theme, and it's like low stakes. You're just doing your thing, trying to earn points, but then it gets brain burny.
It's very combo-tastic. Yeah, it's fun. It's not very interactive between us.
Agreed.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
There are a lot of roll and write games though nowadays that have dice drafting or whatever card drafting, which I think feels a little more interactive. But
Agreed.
We would have needed a much bigger row of actions to
Yeah,
draft these.
yeah. I almost wish, and I'll bet that in design or playtesting or whatever, there were some iterations where there was some sort of interaction with who's like you go around and kind of draft these, and maybe they were available but cost you a coin once it had been picked by one person, something like that, right?
Yeah.
I can imagine a little interactivity to that, except cost you a coin. That doesn't work because you don't have coins. Right. But it doesn't, like, the shared tableau of 5 options feels like at some point they must have tried something a little interactive with it that then got stripped out of the game.
Yeah, I could have seen them doing something like, okay, you can draft these, anyone can take the action, but only the first player to take the card gets the bonus.
Sure, something like that. Yeah. And I'm with you. I like my games to be a little more interactive, a little, like, it doesn't have to be cutthroat per se, but I do enjoy cutthroat games.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind if it had that, but I can also see why, especially with how much is going on. If the game was asking me on top of managing all my stuff to, like, look at what you're doing and consider hate drafting against you, right?
Well,
that would be...
the thing is, the game feels really well set up for that, because if I can draft a good action for me that takes away a chance for you to tend...
True.
Like, because I don't need to really know what's going on with your board. I know that you like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's well enough established.
And maybe it would be, it wouldn't scale, like... This idea wouldn't scale up to more than 2 players, but maybe it would be an interesting house rule to try for a 2-player game where you do simply draft them and then it's not there anymore. Like that person still has 4 options. It's not like you're never gonna dead end anyone or something.
Right.
And I guess if you're playing like a 4-player game, you could do something similar, but the first time someone uses it, turn it sideways, and the second time it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah. Sure.
Something like that. Like, I'd be interested to try that. You'd end up with much lower scores.
Right.
And really, you'd end up probably by necessity having to be a little bit more of a jack of all trades, right? Do some of everything.
That's true. You can't.
Which is
kind of antithetical to these roll and write games.
Yeah.
They do want you to specialize, so it's a good point. But yeah, I really like this. This was fun. I think I want to try this next time. This seems really cool.
Yeah, I really enjoyed doing a very different focus than last time I played too. Which last time I did a little bit in the farm, but I was mining as my main focus.
Yeah.
So I went very different this time.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I wanted to do this the most because I just think scratch offs are fun.
The scratch off is very fun. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you actually did more on the woods than I did. Even though that was like my whole game, like my main focus, and I did a little more on the
And you got a lot of those kind of basic.
But these things don't suck. I mean, I needed to get down here. I think these things are. I mean, but this is hard because I should have done this.
Yeah, and this is the clearest thing out of everything that pushes you to specialize, right? Because it's not worth just even though part of the reason that I have so much cleared off in the top here was because I had an energy bar in the last round, so I was doing 3 action chops because I wasted it.
Yeah.
So that was giving me 1 down here and 1 up top. But the stuff you get is not good enough to make it worth the investment unless
you really need this to make that worth doing.
Mm-hmm. I'm very curious also to scratch off, and we can after this, but to scratch off a whole thing and actually kind of like learn what's in there.
Yeah.
I think it'll make you a better player of the game to be like, oh, okay, there's those rare resources, stuff like the sap, like there's only 2 or 3 of them out there, so you can't count on like that type of knowledge.
Yeah, sure.
Would at least make you better at the
game.
I
wonder if there's the same symbols in different distributions on these, or if there's different distributions of the symbols.
Yeah, I don't know that either. Yeah. I would guess that they're pretty even as far as like total value of the stuff.
I think that's right.
Like that, right? It would be funny, but probably not good design if some cards just have almost nothing in the mines, right? Like
that would be really funny.
You built your farm next to something that's already mined out.
That'd be brutal. Yeah, that'd be horrible.
And like maybe if there was some way, if that was a possibility, I feel like there would need to be some way within a couple actions to figure out that that's not the direction you should go.
Right.
Right. I don't know.
Like a turn back sign on the path. Like don't go in the mine.
Yeah, the path just has like a you just find something that's just like tons of footprints, and it's like, okay, everyone else has already gone into this mine.
Right. Exactly.
Man, but
it's a cool game.
It's charming.
The production's off the top.
I like it a lot. Yeah,
these are great. The stamps are really fun.
I know it's just got all the things: stamps, scratch offs,
Yeah.
6 colors of marker, dice of sizes that I've like never even seen before.
Yeah, those are huge
The
dice.
production is insane.
Super fun.
Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you for the game.
Thanks. Yeah, I had a great time.
And thank you for watching. I was a bad YouTuber. I don't even think I said this up front, but call to action, hit the buttons below the video.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Optimal Play has no Patreon or anything, so that's the one way to help us out, help us grow, so we appreciate that. Jordan, you can catch on the Game Brain podcast.
Yes, and now the Game Brain YouTube channel.
That's right.
So if you prefer
That's
YouTube
right.
content,
Yeah,
check us out there.
they're expanding into competing with me.
Yes, and our latest podcast episode, and I think all subsequent podcast episodes will be on YouTube, and they have us filmed and talking to each other.
Oh, you're okay.
So it's not like, I think they used to be on YouTube too, but it was just the little Game Brain icon. Now there's video of
Video
all this,
podcasts is the way of the future.
Yeah, exactly.
It's come full circle. Talk shows became podcasts have become talk shows again.
That's right. That's right. Well, our latest episode reviews Fate of the Fellowship, so if you're interested in checking that out, it's on YouTube and on podcast streaming apps.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good
Well,
one.
nice. Well, your review.
Well, but there's more to learn about how we feel.
Fair enough.
Okay.
All right. We'll be back soon with all sorts of playthroughs. Till then, be optimal.